Oh, what's up?
What's up, dude?
What up?
What's going on, gang member?
Happy anniversary. Gang.
Yeah, dude. Happy anniversary, dogs. 1 year.
No, I was talking about you and the missus, bro.
Yeah, dog.
But yeah, that's true. Are we doing that whole, this is our 1 year?
Dude, I asked you that. You said yes.
Celebrate us.
Bro, you guys were so hyped. Weller 107 this week on Threshold, whatever.
What are you pouring right now, J-Dog?
Yeah, what?
A little warm up?
A little warmy warm?
I got this.
What?
I got that special reserve. What do you got?
Yeah, you got that special. I'm doing that Benny Holiday, dude.
Oh, dude, feel left out. Greyson.
Dang it.
Oh, but you went the bourbon.
1856.
Oh,
I'm going to go see if I have one. I'll be right back.
Because my soft red wheat is
gone?
Is the Rickhouse proof.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I don't want to drink something higher proof than the special bottle tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this stuff is good.
Yeah. I was digging through my cabinets. I was telling Greyson, I have a backup of this regular soft red wheat. I think that's when they first started like coming around.
Yeah.
And then now they're just everywhere.
Yeah, dude. Except they're single barrels. Ben Holiday, where are you guys, dude? Send me one.
I think I sent you guys a thing, but some whiskey tuber got some package from Ben Holiday, like with an empty, like ancient cave bottle in it, saying,
I did that. I'm gonna fix it. I had to pull some parts out.
Can you stop yelling at us? Dang, dude.
Dude, am I gonna kill this, dude?
Oh, you're going. I wouldn't do that.
Oh, because it's too hot. Because it's Rickhouse proof.
Yeah, dude.
Do you not have a regular one? Just stick with the special reserve.
No, I don't.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Then you get the flavor profile and the elevate. I should have grabbed my special reserve, dude.
Dude, it's a cork now.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, they're upgrading.
Right.
Dude, does that mean so I've had my special reserve bottle. It was like, I bought it for $19 years ago.
Yeah.
It's just sitting in my cabinet.
I'm going to have to believe that.
No. I didn't say it. I caught it, dude. I caught it. Okay.
When was the last time you had some of that one?
I haven't even opened it.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, it's sealed.
Just the screw top one?
Yeah. Green cap?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I got a few of
Unlike
those.
your translucent one.
Yeah.
Invisi.
His special reserve black label.
Yeah.
So Scott's probably gonna be on in about 10 minutes or so, but we can. You guys ready?
So who is this guy again?
No, don't
Get out of here.
You're gonna punch you in the neck,
bro. I don't know Scott. Never met him in my life.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, you have though.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure there's like video proof.
Yep. Redwood Empire episode.
I don't know. We never released that footage. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't know if we did. Maybe a picture, but probably not.
No.
We could. I just look at Jared on the screen behind him. He's doing like this.
He's talking with his hands.
Yeah, dude. I'm an animated person. Okay.
Why does it feel like it's been so long since we've done an episode? Has it been longer than a week, or has it just been a week plus 2 days? Is that it? Or didn't we record like Thursday last week?
No. We're definitely a week and 2 days. It's been longer than normal.
Just feels even longer.
Feels longer. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
But we did two.
I don't know. Someone had to go off to the Bahamas or some fancy resort or something stupid.
I wish it was the Bahamas.
California.
The Bahamas and California.
Have you guys ever been to Palm Springs?
Yeah. For a wedding, it was 117.
I don't know. I don't think so.
That?
That's disgusting. What?
Patty and Andrew's wedding was in Palm Springs.
Why?
It was 117 the day before their wedding. It was, I don't know, 10 something.
Because they just really like sweat.
It was cool.
It like middle of the summer?
Yeah, I think so.
Full suit and everything?
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't find whoever we're talking to. What's his name again?
Why are you like this?
I'm trying to find his no, for real though. I'm trying to find his IMDb.
Scott Curtis, bro.
Dude, it's in the chat, bro.
I don't think it is though.
Oh my gosh. I even gave you like the whole questions and everything.
Can you turn Jared down a little bit for me?
I don't
My
think-
ear.
I don't think you did, dude.
You
Oh
sent the
my gosh.
IMDb, is that what you said?
No, I gave him like
The
a list
notes.
of the notes with like
Mhm.
the name.
He's the Scott Curtis that did Dunkirk and junk, yeah.
Yeah, no, I found him. I'm just giving you guys a hard time.
Right though? Like that's him?
Yeah.
Did he really do Interstellar?
Yeah.
This is my favorite movie.
Oh man. Dude, I not gonna tell you.
Okay, dude. Dad watched Arrival this week.
Okay. Had you not seen
Oh.
it before?
I think he had, but he didn't
Yeah.
remember it. And like he still wasn't sure what happened at the end. Which it is kind of confusing with like the language, and then you learn she kind of knew stuff earlier before it happened because of
Yeah.
what they taught her.
Right.
And so like she knew the kid was gonna
spoilers.
go down.
Have you not seen Arrival?
No, we've talked about this.
Are you what?
Oh boy. I think with Jared things are fine because he just is so anti-seeing movies.
Wait, hold
that-
on a second. You have
Whatever.
really not seen Arrival?
I've really not seen Arrival.
Okay, what I just said probably isn't going to make a ton of sense, but
no.
Yeah, dude.
you
spoilers,
got to
dang.
watch that movie.
Dude, I was trying to see what's that new one that just came out.
Okay, I just saw it, and I
The
didn't
Closer
say
Day?
anything to you guys because
I
I
haven't
need,
seen it
I
yet.
need
I
you
still
guys to
want
see
to.
it.
I know.
Well, I want to see it. I just haven't yet.
Me and Sarah went and saw it.
I want to go.
Okay, don't say anything.
TFTI. When
Okay.
are we seeing it? Friday? Jared, you want to go? Grayson. Jared.
Yeah, what's up, dog?
I'll,
See the movie?
I'll go again.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, we can.
who do I block?
Yeah. No, Sarah and I are going to Santa Cruz for our actual anniversary
But she doesn't know.
next week. No, she knows, dude. Oh, bro. I've had a weekend, okay?
Dude, this is
gonna,
the time to talk about it, except we
Okay.
only have 4 minutes.
Okay, I'm going to give you the bullet points.
Okay.
Friday, water heater dies.
Oh,
We
yeah.
find out because Calvin takes a shower and there's no hot water afterwards. And I took a cold shower because I'm just like, okay, I don't care. I take cold showers. And then Sarah gets in the shower and she's like, hey, there's no hot water at all. And I was like, oops. Couldn't fix it.
Oh, dude,
Couldn't
was
get
it-
it back on.
Was it in your garage and like messed up all your gym stuff?
No.
Okay.
I have an old house, so like the water heater closet's on the outside of the house.
Scott's
Did it leak?
So- No, dude, the pilot light gas valve went out.
Oh, that's it?
Oh.
Yeah, so I don't know how a gas valve just fails randomly, but it did.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty
Yeah,
easy, though. That's better than replacing a water heater.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. But
I'm
I
gonna-
got quotes from from a guy, and he was like, "Oh, it's going to be $1,200 to do this."
Just for
And I was
that
like,
valve?
That's
Yeah, and
a
I was
whole
like,
new water
"Yo,
heater cost.
hold up, dude! I spent $1,400 less than 5 years ago for the
Yeah.
whole replacement."
Okay.
So
I'm gonna let
that's
Scott
not
in.
right.
I'm gonna let Scott in.
Oh, dang
Oh,
it!
dude. Okay, well, wrap this up later, Jared.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, we can
Cliffhanger.
continue. We can continue. talking
Remind
about
us
dude.
to remind you about the thing.
Nah, that's not going to happen, dude.
it. BC whiskey time.
BC whiskey time.
Yeah,
Hurry,
whatever
hurry,
that
hurry.
means. No, nobody knows what it means.
What's up, dude?
What's up, Sonny?
Hey.
What up, Scott?
Can you guys hear me?
Hey,
Yeah, dude.
yeah.
Good.
Welcome.
How are you?
Welcome.
I'm good.
Good.
Dude, I
Oh
don't
my gosh, you feel like I'm in the studio.
Heck yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
I don't know this house, so I feel
Yeah, what's this new house, dude?
Like, what the heck?
Last time we talked, you were talking about moving into a new house.
Yeah.
No.
Yes. Well, so this was the first house we ever bought.
right.
We're
Oh,
moving
okay.
back to our old neighborhood.
Okay.
Hmm.
It's changed a little bit, but it's
You used to rent this one out and then you stopped that so you can move back in?
exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
Exactly.
Tight.
Is my Christmas card on that wall?
I thought those were his victims.
Yeah, these are all my victims. Where are you? You're up here. I think you're on the far left, like a third of the way up.
Sounds about right.
Just out of frame. It's
Yeah.
there, though.
Just out of-
Yeah, not that important. You're on the
you
wall, but
couldn't
not
have
very
chosen it
high.
anywhere.
If you take a screenshot, you can look for it later.
Tight.
Oh gosh. Well, what's up, man? It's good to see you.
Yeah, how you guys been?
Good.
Oh, just chatting water heaters and light problems.
Living the
Oh
dream.
gosh.
Yeah,
The
dude.
norm.
I hate water heaters. I hate all the heaters in the whole world.
I hate them.
Yeah,
I hate
I don't
them.
even know about the instant ones. Can be a pain.
Oh,
Yeah. The one thing I'm doing in the house, I haven't done it yet, but because I did it on the other house, was put a recirculating water pump. So that, and so what you do is you put there's a device that you stick at the end of the furthest point of your house to the underneath the sink,
Yeah.
Mhm.
so that it basically takes your cold water and circulates the cold water, right?
Back through the pipes.
So the back through the pipes, so that you can always get hot water. You don't have to wait and waste
That's
hot
so
water.
smart. How do you?
Oh.
Let's talk.
I'll have to
Interesting.
draw
about
you
that.
a diagram or have you just look it up because they can explain it better than I can.
Could you draft it in
You-
CAD?
You use you would. I could. Or I'd hire
But
somebody who's
I'm just not
drafted
going
with
to
that.
right now. I could do it, but I'm just not going to right now.
Yeah. I can tell him what to do to draft it in CAD, but I won't.
Yeah, but I don't want to.
But it basically uses your existing water lines, and it will pump the pump pumps the hot water to, like I said, to that farthest faucet. And so any faucets between here and there will also have access to hot water. So you don't have to get one of those instant hot water heaters for each sink.
That's cool.
But
So
this
today,
thing, so the only thing is
on
that
this old house.
your cold water, if you want cold water, you may have to wait a little bit.
Oh, so it's always warm.
So it's
Yeah, but
reversed.
it's always warm.
you
That's
gotta
funny.
wait for the cold water now.
Yeah, right.
Same problem, just backwards.
Yeah.
But backwards. I don't think it's as much of a waste because,
Yeah.
and you can set the thermostat as to how hot you want this water to be.
Okay.
Oh, dang. That's fancy.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys already drinking?
We are just pre-gaming our different things. So
ABD,
Yeah.
dude. ABD.
I have-
So this is what I'm pre-gaming.
that's what you pre-game.
with.
That's what I am pre-gaming with also.
Whatever.
Nice.
The only one I had left was the Rick House proof. So I opted,
Oh, there you go.
opted not to.
And
So-
I have their other bottle, 1856.
So I'm just going,
Okay.
I'm doing this.
Yeah.
Regular
Oh, sure.
special reserve.
You're a bum.
You're a bum, dude. Just called out. That's funny.
So I have like a whole list of like questions and like stuff, but I feel like I just want to chat. So fun just getting to, catch up.
Well, we can probably do a little of both.
No,
How long have you been back in San Diego?
no, Southern California.
Where in Southern
Or
California?
I'm in Hermosa Beach.
What's your address? How long have you been back there?
is this-
You making a
this live?
cocktail over there, dude?
Yeah, what are you making?
I need to know what's
Are
happening.
you just chilling your whiskey?
I'm just chilling. I'm just
Okay.
chilling.
Oh,
Good choice. Good choice.
I haven't seen that move before. Like a little pre-chill shake. You got some
Yeah,
stones in there, or is it ice?
Oh crap! It's ice, but it's crap. I'm gonna have to drink this fast.
Oh no.
Oh no! Chug, 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 chug.
Did the
What
ice
happened
the ice
and-
came out and you didn't want it to?
Yeah, well, I didn't have a strainer, and I'm not gonna go get up and get one.
Okay. Okay.
That's awesome.
And besides, which it makes a mess if I'm not in the kitchen, so I'm not in my bar. Or
This isn't your
Yeah.
kitchen?
Anyway.
You
So
have
back to you wanted to. I moved back. I guess last March we got the keys
Okay.
from the renters, and we started doing a bunch of remodeling and renovating of this place.
Mhm.
Since there was nobody in here
Yeah.
yet,
Mhm.
so put new floors in and replumbed the whole house
Wow.
because the copper piping that was in here before, high probability of it leaking,
Yeah,
Mm.
and just because of the copper and stuff.
sure.
bet
And
that
so we
was cheap.
replumbed.
Especially if you're tearing the floors up anyway.
Yeah. What else? Remodeled a bathroom downstairs. And then everything else was the same except for the exterior of the house. Went through and took care of fascia boards, trim, and stuff that had been termited and had termite damage or dry rot.
Sure.
Dang.
So
Smart.
what's that?
Just that's smart.
Oh.
When we bought my house, we had to do a bunch of those kind of repairs too. So I know what you're talking about.
What's so funny, Blake?
I don't know. Things are just funny to me right now. I don't know why.
Like what? That we both picked up our drink at the same time?
No, he just said smart and we couldn't hear him. And then
Smart.
It was funny.
Smart. Dude.
All right, Blake.
What am I doing? Oh,
Ask him something smart, dude.
Ask him something smart.
Oh, wait, I got a question, Scott.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, I got a question. Oh, wait, so I know.
Derek's coming in hot.
Yeah, dude. No, dude, I'm
He likes to-
busy.
He always
dude.
does.
Yeah,
Get in
dude,
there.
let's freaking.
Let us know if he needs to be turned down.
No, you can't happen. Can't happen. No. So, Scott, how do you know Blake? Like, what's your connection to these guys? Like, I met you at Redwood officially in person, even though I'd met you years before and didn't realize it. But like,
Oh, you had?
yeah. So
When did we meet years before?
So when you guys were still at the ranch, Blake.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, Blake brought me and some of my students on who were interested in sound engineering and design.
Oh, yeah.
For like a field trip. So I brought the guys in, and you were working on this horror movie where your artist was. You guys were working on Foley for a scene of this clown like smushing this guy's head with a hammer or something.
Yeah.
I remember
And
that.
like your artist like dragged this tiny piece of metal on the ground, and the guys were like, "This isn't scary," and you were like, "Oh yeah, guys, watch this," and you like pitched it down and added reverb and like the heavy footsteps, and then the guys were like, "That's terrifying. That's what you're doing," and you're like, "Yep, that's what Foley is, guys." So that's how but I didn't realize it was you until we hung out last year at Redwood.
That's funny.
So
Had you never played Destiny with us, Jared?
I mean, I played Destiny with you guys, but like, there's so many like
Yeah.
revolving guys in the group.
Sure.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
And usually Scott's off in his own world. And you're like, Scott, we're over here doing this thing. He's like, oh, I just gotta.
yeah. I hear
can
you're
never
a
finish
real
my
gamer.
sentence.
Yeah. I hear you're a real gamer. But anyways, back up. How do you know Blake?
So the crazy thing is Blake and I we're both Foley mixers. So we both do the same thing.
Uh-huh.
And we started, but when I was in LA, he was working here too. We just never crossed paths until I got the job up north, and then he ended up coming up and doing his when he had his job up there as well. And then we met that way, and then we just got along famously after. But I'm not even sure I knew of you, Blake, because
Oh, thanks.
we would have crossed paths. Well,
Totally
you know,
kidding.
it's like,
Totally kidding.
yeah. Because the thing is, our paths would have crossed so many times at Paramount.
Yeah, it's fine. I wasn't getting credited anyway, so you would have no way to know who I was.
Right.
Oh gosh. Anyway, just kidding.
But
yeah,
you didn't know of me.
So what happened with Skywalker?
What happened with Skywalker?
Just kidding.
Oh, what happened?
Anyway.
Is that do we want to rewind and ask that question again?
Yeah, can we cut for?
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
No, I think we mentioned it last week. What
I'm
happened?
not.
Yeah. Something about he had to go eat ham and move across the state or something like that.
You're probably all caught up on our past episodes, right, Scott?
I have
you know
not
all
caught up in your past.
you know all of our inside jokes. Great.
That's okay, Scott. Nobody has. So
Yeah, nobody does.
Okay,
What is your subscriber base?
Hey,
how many?
We're not gonna. We don't put numbers to things, Scott.
Yeah,
Okay,
I mean,
it doesn't really matter.
I understand.
we don't want to brag. And
We're at the growth stage right now.
Yeah, just past the skin stage.
Every day we're expanding. Yeah.
Yeah.
Upward trend. So I think what's the year? Is the 2026? Dude, it might be coming up on exactly 10 years that from when you and I met, Scott. It was 2016,
Okay.
July 4th ish week.
Oh.
Or you know what? It was either July 4th. I think that's the second time I came up. It was Shayla's birthday time. So beginning of June.
What was he wearing?
Pants and collared polka dots.
Did I give you a rose?
You did. You had 2 roses, which is a white one and a red one. And you're like, I know this is anyway.
Oh, because of red one, because of
because of Shayla's birthday in June.
Oh,
yeah.
all right.
But we had come up for Shayla's birthday to San Francisco, and I had Dan and John get me a tour up with Shannon at the ranch. And okay, I'm remembering now. It was the second trip, so in July, so almost exactly 10 years ago, that John Knoll was giving us a tour around, and that's when he brought me over to your stage.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, John brought us to.
At
Shayla
that point, you were
wasn't-
still looking, right? You hadn't.
Yeah, so this was the trip where Noel was like, hey, let me show you around, introduce you to the actual Foley teams, and then we'll see what we can get you on to kind of like a trial run or whatever. So we went up to your stage, drove a golf cart. Noel said some things that I've told you offline that you probably don't remember, but I'll remind you later after we wrap. But it was funny. But yeah, we went in there. And I went to the control room, obviously, to see you guys, and I met John and Shelly for the first time. And I remember we just kind of, or do you remember that day at all? Like what happened? You guys I don't remember what you were recording, but I'm sure it was something. But like
Right.
you and I kept gabbing, and John Rush had to come in. He's like, hey, like, this is cool and all, but we have to get back.
We have stuff to do.
We probably were talking for a good,
Probably.
like,
He was-
half an hour or whatever.
Especially early on, he was very much a clock watcher.
Yeah, you guys hadn't even been up there like a full year yet, because I remember when I was up in like that September or something, once I actually started, we had your like 1 year anniversary party on the stage and hors d'oeuvres and all that kind of stuff.
I had gone up. I'd been up there a little earlier because we were still there when I first started. We were still building the stage.
Yeah, maybe it was the 1 year anniversary of the stage being open.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, we had started talking about obviously Foley, and I saw probably the mic pre's that we shared from being at Fox, so that got us. And then we started talking, Destiny, and that's what really, started all of that. And I think we got into woodworking by then, and who knows what else? Maybe Round Table Pizza. I don't know, but there was a lot on that.
That would have been
day.
later. That would have been later.
It definitely was later.
Didn't you guys end up doing stuff where like you guys would get together, play Destiny, and like order a large Maui Zowie and eat the whole thing together or something like that?
Yeah. I think you even joined us for one of those times. Didn't we have a raid at Scott's house?
Oh my gosh, I did go to Scott's house one time.
Like you and Luke came up, right?
Did we
Bro,
raid
Yeah,
them?
we rated.
TFTI. Dude, what the heck?
Yeah.
Why am I even here right now?
You were probably on PlayStation and crossplay wasn't. I don't
Oh,
know.
that's right. You guys play that lesser console. Go on.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a
Yeah,
Wrath of
Luke
the
was
Machine,
there.
probably.
Luke was there. You were there.
And Alex, your son, played with us, I think.
Yes.
And then Josh probably remoted in. He was probably
I think that is correct. Yeah.
our 6 or something.
That's so cool.
That's
I
the good old
barely
days.
remember that. I remember
know.
your house, but
Yeah.
I don't even remember playing there.
We probably
I
got
remember
round table.
we set it up on the dining room table. I remember that
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
we were all kind of facing each other, or that was a blast. That
Oh,
was
that's
such
so
a
good.
blast.
Those were so fun. Like always getting together to do raids for Destiny, 24-hour raids.
Right, Jared?
Still
So
not
fun,
beating
right,
them.
Jared?
I'm just thinking about
Yeah.
the Maui Zowie, dude. Dude, it's been so long since I've had a Maui Zowie.
Yeah.
Bro.
So I do have this on my notes as to talk about Roundtable, because I don't remember. Because I worked there, Jared worked there. We loved Roundtable, growing up or whatever. But you also have like an affinity for it, or you just think was decent or what?
Me?
Yeah.
Me? Yeah. I mean, that was our pizza, a place of choice growing up in Nevada. That's where we went,
Yeah.
or would have delivered.
Right.
It was just the best. I mean, there have been since my moving away from there.
Mhm.
There are other places that we would go to
Yeah.
instead
But
of. But I
every
always
now and then,
I
you
have a
just
soft spot in my heart for
yeah.
Round Table Pizza.
Every now and then, you just gotta get one, a little extra Maui sauce.
Dude, they got
Or
rid of my
Polynesian.
favorite pizza, and it's always been a bummer.
The smokehouse.
Yeah, dude.
Bro, what?
Pepperoni smokehouse pizza. I could eat a whole one.
I could go for some Round Table right now.
Yeah. So Smokehouse, was it just the sausage?
It was
The
like
smoky
pepperoni,
sausage
sausage, linguiça, and a
And
barbecue
andouille.
drizzle.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
maybe it was a barbecue.
Oh.
It might have been a barbecue based sauce. It was so good.
It was definitely.
Oh, wow.
I remember putting that drizzle on there. I think it
Yeah.
was still
Yeah,
a
yeah,
red
yeah.
sauce base.
And it was so smoky and
There's
meaty and good.
Some bacon, maybe. Was there bacon
Yeah,
on it?
dude.
Chicken, I think.
You know you're
Oh.
a real gamer when you're like vividly remembering what pizza orders you like
Oh yeah.
and
Yeah.
LAN parties with the boys. Dude, that's what's up.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
my first like foray into video games was like Josh Cobb and probably Josh McCulley or no Chris.
Chris
you remember
Guerra.
Chris Guerra. He was Chris Speaketh. Was his gamer tag.
Right.
And
Still
we
is.
played Destiny, but before that we played Modern Warfare 2 or something like that, and we'd get like Domino's or whatever and Mike's Hard Lemonade. That was my foray into alcohol. Was
Was
Some
Mike's
Mike's
Hard?
Mike's Hard.
Some Smirnoff Ice.
No, we strictly went Mike's Hard, and I was always searching for the different flavors that, like, whatever. Anyway.
Now
Did they
we-
have more than just the lemonade?
Yes.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
they had so many different flavors.
I mean, I shouldn't be surprised, but
Yeah, it's
Guess
all
I just
just
never-
sugar juice. I don't think there was actual alcohol in it, or you had to drink 9 of them to.
It was
you had
just-
to, yeah.
Malt. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so ranch origin. Okay, so your time at the ranch wasn't your first with Skywalker. You were in LA, and was your first job in said like industry?
So my first job was a night receptionist position.
Yeah.
Sky South. Yeah, so I was working nights from I think like six to midnight or something like that, and just answering phones, sitting at the front desk, making sure no riffraff came into the
And-
building.
So it was
But-
it was an actual Skywalker South place, or was it used for other things, or was it all just Skywalker people?
It was so when they first moved to LA, they had the building I was in, but then there was another building that they were building that was going to be more their premier. That's really what they were trying to do, but they wanted to have a presence earlier than the time that their building was ready.
Mm.
Oh.
And so they bought out this one building and that was the building I happened to work in.
Okay.
But they kept it because they could rent out the rooms and stuff to other productions.
Yeah.
The building I was in had 2 dub stages, one dub stage, and then another stage that doubled as an ADR/Foley stage,
Hmm.
and it was a pretty big room. But they didn't have any Foley artists that worked that room on a regular basis.
Mhm.
But primarily they used it as an ADR.
Was there any of like kind of the main Skywalker people at Sky South, or was it just for like when they?
Yeah, Greg Landaker and Steve Maslow worked on the stage that in my building
Okay.
in the beginning. Kevin O'Connell worked in there as well for a little while. I'm trying to think who he was mixing with when he was there. I think Rick Klein and I can't remember who else. Bob Beamer and name escapes me. Michael. I can't remember.
Okay, so you did reception.
So they were doing big shows on that in that building as well.
Yeah.
But once the Lantana building opened up, actually, I don't even know. I think Greg really liked that stage in my building. I was in the Bundy facilities, what they call it.
Okay.
And Bob Duchesne. I don't know if you know Bob.
Name only.
He was the ADR. He was ADR mixer in the other stage.
Okay. Nice. And then, so how did you go from that reception to actually? You started as a Foley editor, yeah?
Well, so I started as the receptionist,
Right.
and then they promoted me to become a loader. So that got me in the union.
Okay.
But that didn't last very long. I was low man on the totem pole, so I wasn't getting a whole ton of work.
Yeah.
And I befriended the projectionist, Jack Pendarian, and he trained me to do projection. And so I would be able to, so he was the projectionist at Lantana once that facility was up and running. And they didn't have a projectionist at Bundy. And so I could, if I wasn't loading and the schedule was right, I could do some screenings for clients or whoever else. So I did that for a little while and gained a little bit more experience. And then I was doing a screening at Lantana it was the show Grand Canyon. And it's kind of a long story short and it gets technical, but I ended up the screening didn't go well. And I got fired because of it.
Scott.
Oh, dude.
No. But the thing is, again, I at the time I was devastated.
Yeah.
But there was political going on behind the scenes. I was set up quite a bit. The guys that ran the stage knew that there was an issue with doing these screenings like they were asking me to do. And they brought it up to management, but management just ignored them because they knew the solution was to buy a second screening projector that was only dedicated to doing screenings. If they wanted these screenings to go the way that they wanted them to go. Anyway, I didn't know any of this. I figured a projector was a projector.
Yeah.
I just hadn't enough. I'd worked with these projectors before, but never done a screening with them. So I knew how to thread them. I knew how they worked, and I knew where the on switch was and all that stuff. But they didn't play well with one another when you would do the changeover.
Interesting.
And so the screen. So again, I didn't know any of this, but prior to the screening, Kevin O'Connell tells the client, this is where we mixed your movie.
Oh boy.
It's not going to sound any better. It's not going to look any better. This is the premiere,
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't know. I think Kevin Kline, it was Grand Canyon was the movie. Kevin Kline and I think Danny Glover was in the audience, and Lawrence Kasdan, the director, was in the audience. So we roll the screening, and every time we would go to an odd reel, the framing would be out. And so I adjust the framing on, live while it's rolling. It's like, and then we would go to the other screening projector and it worked great. We come back to we'd have to change over to the next reel, framing would be out again. Every time we went to the dubbing projector, the framing was out. Anyway, by the third time it happened, Kevin O'Connell was just out of his mind, and he ran into management and said, "I don't care what happened. Somebody needs to lose their job over this." And so,
have you made up with Kevin since then, or does he not know this story?
No, I don't think he knows.
I wish I would have known this story because I would have told him the one time I met him.
Well, what was it? I think I told Dan this story.
Oh yeah,
and Dan did not like. So what are you saying? It's like, whoa! Look, this is all water under the bridge. I'm just telling you what happened.
Funny story, yeah.
But he didn't. Yeah, funny story about your brother. It's like he was totally defending him and all this other stuff. He didn't want to hear anything I had to say.
Was this like early on, or was this more?
This was early on. I was still a loader essentially, and so I had been a loader for maybe a year and a half.
Yeah, I bet.
And
you
so getting
no.
fired from that job was like,
yeah.
What do I do? I don't have, because I don't have anybody in the industry that I know.
Yeah. I bet if you told Dan now at one of the infamous CAS or whatever events, he would totally laugh at that.
Maybe.
Yeah. Anyway.
I haven't brought it up since.
Yeah.
I mean, again, it's just water under the bridge.
Yeah.
It is a story that it's like, anyway, but okay, so, but that job, the night receptionist job, I still had some contacts, at least some people that I'd worked with that were working, there were clients or owners of production companies like downstairs in that building.
Mm-hmm.
And I just rang some doorbells basically in that building and said, hey, I'm looking for work. If you guys have anything that I could do that you.
Yeah.
And so I started working for this no budget production company doing post sound stuff. And that's when I sat in my first Foley session.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, what? You guys are recording sound effects during the day? And I was like, so I went to school and I went to recording school for school. I was like, I thought it's like the likelihood of me being able to get into a music session and record musicians doing stuff.
Yeah.
I thought that was totally out of reach. But doing sound effects, like that would be so sure. Why not? I could apply everything that I know.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But work during the day, have weekends off. The sessions start at 9:00 and they end at 6.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas musicians, bands, it's like the call time might be 12:00 noon, but they might not show up till 4, 5.
Yep.
9. And so you're sitting there twiddling your thumbs the whole time.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And so which place was that? Was that Klasky?
So it was before Klasky. It was just before Klasky. I worked, RST was the company, the name of the company. And I worked with them for about a year and a half.
Okay.
And then one of the guys that was working with me at RST, he got a job at Klasky.
Uh-huh.
And when he could, he needed a crew. And so he started picking us from RST because he knew us.
Yeah.
And brought us over to Klasky, and then we started working on Rugrats. And
I was going to say, I remember the title screen at the end of Rugrats.
Yep. I was going to.
Is it Supo or Chupo?
Chupo. Klasky Chupo.
Chupo. Okay.
That's how it's pronounced. Yeah.
That's so funny.
I worked on the last as a Foley mixer. I was the Foley supervisor. I recorded, edited. I didn't mix it, but I mean, I mixed it as far as recording it.
Mm-hmm.
But that was my first credited, first essentially credited job.
Not according to IMDb.
Rugrats.
That's awesome.
No,
what was that?
No.
What's on IMDb?
So his earliest, going back to 93, is My Crazy Life.
Oh,
Foley assistant.
Mi Vida Loca. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you have Edith, Duckman, Rugrats, and one of my personal favorites, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie.
The movie? Yeah.
Dude, come on.
Right?
Come on.
That was my first union gig as an editor.
So your audio skills helped shape my sci-fi putty kicking butt childhood, dude. That's legit.
Okay, Blake.
That's legit.
Yeah.
He did one that I want to know if you know.
Okay.
We grew up watching it.
Okay.
Purple.
The Phantom.
Yeah,
dude. I was gonna
what
say.
the heck? We grew up watching
we grew up watching all this stuff that he was working on.
That's crazy.
Dude, Harriet the Spy. Escape from LA.
I hated that movie. I hated Harriet the Spy.
Why?
But you know what?
Why?
You know why? So because I didn't think she was a very good example. That I wouldn't want my daughter acting like this little.
Dude, that's why my mom wouldn't let me see it forever. My mom forever was like, no, she's a brat. I don't want you guys acting like her.
Yeah.
And we went to whose house did I see that at? I don't even remember, but that's
probably
so
ours.
funny. Yeah, probably your guys'.
That's funny. Well, that was
the Phantom's got a special place in my heart because that was the first movie I did at Paramount, which, that was after Morphin Power Rangers. I did
Mhm.
what? I did Power Rangers. I think I did 3 movies at Fox, and then I was able to get over to Paramount.
Huh.
Yeah, so no. Actually, that's not true. I did 3 movies at Fox. So was Power Rangers, Tenderfoots. I think they changed the name of that, and Waiting to Exhale.
Yeah,
And-
Mighty Morphin, Bushwhacked.
Bushwhacked. So they changed it to Bushwhacked.
Waiting to Exhale.
And then I went to Creative Cafe and worked on Alaska and From Dusk Till Dawn,
Yeah.
which was
Is that Rodriguez?
what's his name? Yeah, no, not Rodriguez.
No, it's,
Although he might have been a producer on that. But
Quentin Tarantino.
Oh, Tarantino.
Yeah.
Tarantino. Rodriguez was
Oh, he was the
director. Tarantino was a writer.
Yes.
Ah,
Yes.
That's
that's
crazy. And he's
And
in
then
it.
went to Rodrigo's in it.
No, Tarantino.
No, Tarantino. But
Yes,
Tarantino
that's right. He
loves
plays.
putting himself in
yeah.
the movies.
I don't think I've seen that movie.
I don't think I've seen it either.
It's okay. It's okay. It's pretty stupid.
It's pretty stupid and raunchy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Although
The
it's the
one
first
movie
time we
Jared's
see
seen?
Selma Hayek. Although no, that's not true because she had been in the Mariachi. I think that's the name of the Antonio Banderas Robert Rodriguez movie.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
It was in that, and then she got cast into this because she's Selma Hayek, and she looks great in a bikini with a snake wrapped around her neck.
That is kind of what she's known for.
Yes.
That was her,
Every
her big
movie,
break.
that's the outfit.
But looking at your IMDb here,
That's unbelievable.
it's crazy. Like just a couple that jump out to me. You got Real Monsters, another Nicktoon classic.
Dude, another one I
Yep.
loved and grew up
Dude,
on.
That was the last thing I worked on at Klosky.
Okay.
Mm.
You got Jungle to Jungle.
Dude, we just
Right?
watched that with
We
the
watched
kids
that with
the
the
other night.
kids.
Dude, it's so good. You got Batman and Robin.
Oh yeah, see the thing with Batman and Robin was like, wow, I'm so excited to be working on a Batman sequel.
Oh, but this one?
Yeah, but that
That's it's the one with the bat nipples.
Yeah, dude. And then like some movies people might have heard of. Titanic.
I haven't heard of that.
It's a small one.
Dude, are you come on. Then you make this wild jump and again forming childhood gamers across the globe. Super Smash Brothers.
I didn't work on that. Is that
Dude,
on my IMDb?
It's on your IMDb, dude.
It's rumored that in '99 you were the Foley mixer. I guarantee that
on the
game does
game, though.
not have Foley in it.
That's funny.
Maybe.
So
You know what? I'm going to give you credit, dude. You've worked on so many movies that shaped kids, that shaped me. You get the credit, Scott.
I did. No, that's that. What? That's.
I mean,
That's
I wonder
funny.
when they added that
Yeah.
because for a while there, I was making sure that at least it was accurate.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, it shows also Smash Bros. Melee in 2001.
I'm trying to think if I don't think I did any
Games?
sound effects for the games or anything like that. I don't think so.
Mm.
Dude, Sleepy Hollow is another movie I grew up on. Like,
Yeah.
One of the
Varsity
first
Blues?
scary rated R movies.
Yeah.
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 I worked on
Josie and the Pussycats? Are you kidding?
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, dude.
I still quote that
Oh my gosh.
on a
Me
regular
too.
basis.
Yeah.
All the time.
There's some great songs in that show.
Oh,
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
it's crazy.
I had the soundtrack.
Dude,
Oh.
Zoolander.
Du jour means friendship.
Dessert makes crash positions.
Too bad your mama couldn't give you a good face.
That's exactly what I quote to John all the time. That's what I quote to John all
To your
the time.
twin brother. Dude,
Oh,
Zoolander. It's Vanilla
Yeah.
Sky. It's like unbelievable. Wild Thornberries, my favorite show as a child.
Yep.
You did like that show.
What? You didn't?
You did like. I remember you watching that all the time.
Oh, I loved it, dude. She could
Yeah.
talk to animals. That was like the superpower I would have chosen.
Dude, and the dad with the huge nose. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
Nigel.
Nigel.
Thornberry.
Nigel,
Yeah, dude. So good. Oh my gosh. So, what are some of your favorite projects you've worked on over the years?
They're all like my children, you know. They all have their own personalities.
No, that's a
200
cop out.
You like them all.
No, that's a cop
No,
out, dude.
that's not true. I wouldn't say that I like them all.
Who's your favorite kid?
I couldn't put a favorite on. I had some great stories with on what's the puppet movie? Team America.
You did that one.
Team America.
Yeah.
Dude, I've never seen my dad
never
choke.
die.
Oh, dude, I've never seen my dad choke so hard laughing at the theaters until he took me to see Team America. That's so funny.
So couple things. One, there was a version of the movie that didn't get released that was so funny. The thing was, so in post, the Matt and Trey had, and again, this is rumor, but I lived through these changes, so some of it lines up to being true. They were freaking out at one point because the movie was no longer making them laugh. They weren't. So they were freaking out, thinking, "Oh, have we screwed up? What, you know?" And so rumor has it they dropped acid and went to Disneyland and rewrote a bunch of stuff. Maybe went on
Mad Hatter or something.
no, what's the dang it? What's the piece on Earth?
So Small World.
Small World.
Small World.
Went on Small World and
See all the
and
puppets.
start rewriting. Yeah, realizing that they could start to put whatever dialogue they wanted in their mouths because the puppets, all their puppets doing are just ma 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 ma.
Yeah.
And so anyway, they ended up rewriting it and then recutting it.
Oh man.
It was funny. I mean, obviously what came out was hysterical, but there was a version before they changed it that I thought I was just crying in the editing room. And it was awesome. So in the Foley crew, the Foley editors,
Yeah.
we worked in this hallway in the Crosby building. And so our rooms were right next to one another.
Mm-hmm.
And so we were all working on it. And just throughout different times of the day, you just hear the editors like just stop. You couldn't hear what he was listening to because he had headphones on, but he'd stop and he would just be crying and just laughing his head off. And so every once in a while you have to get up and go in their room to see what they're laughing at. And we spent all day just sharing this. Have you seen this? And let me play this for you, all day long. It was the best. It was just the best.
That's
And
funny.
then-
That's awesome.
At the end of the shift, like around 5:30 or so, this was back when Unreal Tournament was available.
Oh yeah.
We would land. We had all our computers land
Oh my
together
gosh.
because we're on the network,
Oh, so
and
good.
we'd play Unreal for the last 30 minutes of the day.
That game
That's
was
so
fun.
cool.
That
was a
and
blast.
Quake
Quake
3
Team
Team
Arena.
Arena, dude.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yep. Quake 3, we booted up Quake 3 as well.
Railguns
That was a
on the
blast.
Mhm.
That's
jumpy game level.
Yep. The
Yeah, the launch.
yes.
Yeah, the launchers and everyone would go for the rocket launcher and just blow
Oh, yeah.
everything up.
Yes.
Yeah. My glass is empty.
Oh, we poured
Are we?
107.
I think it's
Oh,
time.
we moving on?
Are we going to pour our?
I think
do
so.
Oh, we moving on.
Scott, you have a store pick right there. Is that what I see?
Fresh
I
crack.
do.
Say
What
crack.
store
It
is that
is.
from?
Hold on, Scott. Can you do me a favor? Scott,
Yeah.
do me a favor. Hold it up to the camera and point at it and
Oh,
just make
please
a
don't.
dumb face.
Show him.
Like YouTube thumbnails.
Like this?
Yeah. That's perfect.
Oh my gosh, please do not.
Perfect.
I
Perfect.
can't-
That's the
no,
thumbnail.
That's what we
my
need.
gosh. It's going to make us hit it off.
Yeah, dude. Perfect.
You're natural.
I had to hunt for this bottle so long. Weeks. To not get ripped off.
Oh, that smells wonderful.
Sazerac Barrel Select. Fast
Ooh.
Strength Whiskey Bar. I think that's the bar
Okay.
and it says barrel number 19.
Did you say cask strength?
Cask
That's the-
Strength. I think that's the name of the whiskey bar. I think that's
Oh,
the
yeah.
name of the bar that
What's-
it came from.
What's the proof on yours?
107.
Should be 107.
Okay.
I think they all have to be.
The name of the bar was called
Yeah.
Cask Strength.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes.
I haven't had this since before the bottle redesign.
I've never
Yeah.
had this.
There's a new bottle
Uh,
redesign?
Well,
Maybe I
there's
have
this
like,
bottle.
Yeah.
So this is what was before these current bottles.
Fresh crack. Hold on. Shut up a minute. Hold on.
Thank you, Zoom.
Nothing.
We heard
Say-
nothing.
Say crack again.
Dang it, dude. That was a good one, too. Oh.
Sounded like air to me.
Yeah.
Sounded like a gate.
Yeah. Sounded like Zoom compression.
Ah. That smells real good.
Yeah. Oh, this is going to suck.
What you getting on that nose, Grace?
Dude, freaking stone.
Right?
Limestone.
Yeah, there's like Smarties on there. Like that candy sugar.
Mm.
With almost there's
Yeah.
maybe some red apple or like a plum or a prune or something.
I get like
The
red.
very,
Go ahead.
I was going to say the very first time I had a Weller, I got like a cherry pop.
Mm. It's been a long while since I've had this.
Yep.
I get like a red apple skin.
Yeah. We've been waiting for
Ooh.
Jared to get a bottle so we could have this on.
Yeah, I finally got a store owner that I've been talking to for a while. He said like, oh, Father's Day special. If you buy this bottle, then you'll get this one for free, or not for free. You'll get this for MSRP. And so I messaged him and I was like, yo, I bought that bottle like 3 weeks ago. Can I get it for MSRP? And he was like, yeah, I know who you are. Come pick it up. And I was
Oh,
like,
dang.
tight.
So this isn't the bottle that your buddy picked up from the distillery.
No. That was gonna be out here last week,
Yeah.
but his wife couldn't fit it in her suitcase, so it didn't make it to me.
Oh, dang. Did they have
Yeah.
to like leave it at the airport?
No. They just left it at their house in Tennessee.
When are we going to Weller's?
Dude,
When are we gonna plan a trip to Weller's?
when are we going to Kentucky? When-
Buffalo.
Yeah. Tomorrow. What are you doing?
He's
Well, I have
like,
a funeral in the morning.
oh, okay. After that,
bummer.
though.
That's no.
You
Way
had
to-
to ask for tomorrow. I mean, it's like I haven't had a funeral all week. I haven't had one all month.
Way to bring it down, dude. Dang.
Oh gosh.
But after I'm willing to pack my bags.
What are you getting on that nose, Jared?
I get the Smarties thing. I get
Yeah.
a little bit of the apple thing. There's also this like there's like this cinnamon coffee cake thing.
Okay, I'm
Oh,
getting
dude,
like almost a
right?
cinnamon pepper.
Like apple cinnamon?
You get some pepper in there?
Yeah,
could get that
like
a little
there's a spice to it, but there's also like this sweet, like cinnamon coffee cake.
Mm-hmm.
But just the crusty bits on top.
Yeah.
He agrees.
Hold on, let me say that faster. Yeah.
Cool.
Tight, tight, tight.
Cool.
I want to drink it.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah,
we died.
I couldn't wait.
Oh, Scott's already
Yeah,
gone.
dude,
so.
Scott
I
just
was-
left
I
us
was-
in the dust, dude. That's what he did. That's how he learned, dude. He Foley makes Too Fast, Too Furious. He's been a speed demon since.
What you got on that palette, Sonny?
Caramel.
Dude, big caramel apple.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Big caramel apple.
I'm getting pretty heavy cinnamon on the palette too.
Yeah.
It's like cinnamon red
Uh-huh.
apple skin. With something else I can't think of.
If they made
Yeah.
red apple, those caramel suckers, you know what I mean? Caramel green apple suckers, if they made those but red apple
Red apple.
with spice,
Yeah.
dude.
There's like I don't know if baking spice is the right thing, but there's like a spiciness to it that's to me not quite cinnamon, not quite like clove or nutmeg, but some almost muted form of all of those mixed.
Maybe a little cayenne.
Maybe like some of that spice actually could be. Yeah.
Man, but it fights that apple. Dude, that's pretty good. That's a lot better than I remember. Did you open the old bottle, Blake, or the new bottle?
I just poured and opened the new bottle, but this one is opened, and I will be comparing it later.
Yeah.
Are they supposedly the same?
Yeah, they're all both Weller.
They're
and
Weller 107.
Just this new style.
But is that one old? Is it literally older? I mean, was it bottled?
I think this is like at the oldest. I mean, at the last time I had this bottle was like 2016. I think they switched over somewhere around there, so it's at least that old.
Yeah,
could be older. Not sure.
That's like just around Pappygate era, right?
Ooh, Pappygate might have been a little earlier, but I don't remember.
Dang.
Yeah, I honestly don't remember. I'm sure there's like a laser code on here too that I could figure out how to decipher.
Blake, where are you?
This is my podcast studio.
But is this in the backside of the garage?
No, that is currently being messed with. It's not ready. This is just green screen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Thanks for bringing it up.
Yeah, dude.
Again.
No, I know. I knew that you'd been working on the speakeasy.
Yeah.
In the garage.
I'm hopefully going to get some flooring in it this summer. We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see.
Scott, I thought you would keep the movie magic secret.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't help like mid podcast record, the screen fell down one time.
Yeah,
and then one time it inverted the green with me. So just I was the cutout.
Yep.
It was pretty ridiculous.
That was pretty funny. That was pretty funny,
ridiculous.
It was great.
There was also one time where it only projected the image on his skin tone.
Yeah.
So like it was just the green screen on his face and arms and neck, but you could still see his shirt and the green screen behind him. That was really funny.
It was so stupid. It was so dumb. Oh gosh. Okay. Scott, I know I told you an hour, but we're not even a quarter of the way through everything I want to get through. How long you got?
Do you have 4 hours?
Good.
I'm just kidding.
Do you have 4 hours?
I'm good. I've got 2 full bottles of bourbon in front of me, so
Hi.
that I can just ping pong between. You know.
Yeah.
Can we use this for a thumbnail?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I'm gonna.
He's gonna use
cap
it for
that.
something.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it for something, dude.
Okay, so we've been talking about Foley.
Wait, are we rating this or what?
Already? We're gonna like do the whole thing?
Okay, we can do a couple more questions first.
Why give Jared what he wants?
Because Greyson's on the team of building. No, I'm not going there. I'm gonna back up.
Jared,
okay?
don't shout while we have guests.
We have
I know.
guests,
I'm
dude.
sorry.
Housekeeping.
Sorry.
All right.
I don't need my ears anymore, but I'd like to keep them.
Okay. Sorry. You're right.
All right,
You're right.
Blake, you
You're
go.
Score?
You go, Chavez, with questions.
Oh, yeah. So stupid. So stupid.
So dumb.
I don't know if this quite flows from what we were talking about, but so
I'm a Gemini.
Yep.
I had that feeling. You gave off that vibe.
Sorry, bank account number really quick. I missed it. Okay. Let's stay in Foley. Was it just kind of happenstance? I mean, it sounds like it was like you met some people and asked, and you kind of fell into that role of recording sound effects. And yeah, it was intriguing and enticing with the daytime sound effects recording, like you had said. But was there you went to school for like audio engineering or music production?
I went to school for music production.
Okay.
That's what I was audio recording, but with an emphasis in music production.
Okay.
Wasn't that what you did, Blake?
Yeah, I also went for music production. But in school, when I found the post-production side and sound effects and all, that's when I was like, okay, I'm gonna switch, emphasis and do the post-production part. Yeah.
I hadn't before that session. I hadn't seen a Foley. I didn't know anything about Foley until I sat in on that session, and all I was doing for that session was, I think, labeling the tracks or something, or doing some track sheeting as far as what was being recorded where on the 24-inch.
Yeah.
Or on the 2-inch.
Man, so you were tape.
2-inch tape.
2-inch tape.
Wow.
Yeah, we're recording the 2-inch tape and 24 tracks. Well, really 22 because of time code.
And yeah. So was there like obviously, at least for me, I wanted to do whatever was available to kind of pay the bills, and that was still kind of interesting. Was there something that, once you got the job Foley mixing or editing, that was like, oh, this is what I want to keep doing this? Was there like a film or a crew or something that's like, oh yeah, I want to pursue this and, kind of stay within that?
So I was at the RST place and I saw the Foley session, and so it was like, oh, what enticed me was the fact that it happened during the day.
Yeah.
That there was, all that stuff that I talked about earlier, but I hadn't, I wasn't doing it. I didn't have access to anything.
Mm-hmm.
So when I got hired at Klosky, actually, the reason I went to Klosky was they were putting in a Foley stage and they needed somebody. My buddy who was there, he was pretty much on the dialogue side. He ended up being a post-production, or he was the sound supervisor for not Rugrats. It was another show.
All Real Monsters or
No.
Doug?
No, maybe Real Monsters. No, it wasn't Real Monsters.
was it a show
Definitely Edith Ann, which was a special one-off kind of show.
Hmm.
Anyway, but they were just putting in this Foley stage and they needed somebody to wire it.
Oh.
And I had experience wiring stuff. And so they called me in, and while I'm wiring was the sound supervisor for Rugrats came around, and I introduced myself, and for whatever reason we hit it off, and he says, do you want to record the Foley for Rugrats next season? And I was like, sure, I could do that. And the rest really pretty much was history.
Yeah. That's awesome.
And but I was sitting there wiring a mic panel for the stage that they were just putting together.
Wow.
Anyway, it was just one of those weird, being in the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
With the right question. Because I knew what to do for the most part.
Yeah. Press record.
It was just a matter of whether or not, making those choices as to which take's going to be the best. At that point, I didn't necessarily know.
Yeah. Was your Foley artist kind of mixing you as you went along, or did they care, or did they just fully left it up to you?
They just left it up to me. I don't know how much inexperience I was willing to reveal to them per se.
Yeah.
Smart.
Knowing me, I was probably pretty honest.
Yeah. That was a big thing that I had to learn when I moved up to Skywalker, because, working with Dan and John, they're so particular and guarded with what they do. We played back every sound. They said yes or no, and we moved on once they liked it on playback. So when I moved to Skywalker, and, I sat with Butler for like 2 days on that Mars show while we were waiting to start whatever film it was that I was brought up there for. And I was like kind of checking with him, thinking like I didn't know who he was or his experience or anything. I was like, oh, is this kind of like what you guys like? And he was like, yeah, whatever you think. And I'm like, okay. And then, starting with Jana and Denny, it was really like we weren't doing a lot of playbacks. It was really just like, okay, if I said move on, we're moving on. And that was like, oh, I don't know if I know how to do this or not. Because like I had to actually make a decision.
That's interesting, because I thought that so the way I remember when I recorded definitely Danny. I don't know if I did Jana.
Mm-hmm.
But I would play her stuff just to make sure that she was happy with the choices that I was making.
Yeah.
And that just to show her that and give her, try and generate some trust between the two of us.
Right.
And yeah, it was fine. But I thought that they were, because I think the impression I was given before recording them was that they're very hands-on. In fact,
Well, they were probably
that
wearing
they-
headphones at that time, yeah. So they kind of
Yeah,
knew
yeah.
every little move you were doing as
they
you're
would
doing it.
hear all the stuff that you were doing.
Uh-huh.
And so if you weren't getting any feedback, then I guess the assumption was that everything's fine.
Everything, yeah,
But if the minute you start hearing stuff, it's like, well, okay.
yeah.
So then you have to start explaining why you're making the decisions that you're making.
Yeah, I think that was the kind of the sentiment of the ranch with Foley is like, if there's no feedback, you're doing fine. And that, I know at some point it's got people in some hot water, because then 30 years down the road, they're like, we've never gotten bad feedback. Okay. Anyway. So there wasn't really like a moment where you were like, oh, I'm obsessed with sound effects and Foley and I got to do that. Much, I think maybe that kind of.
Well, I wouldn't say that's true, because the thing is, that's all I did. I mean, you know, from Rugrats, I obviously recorded Foley.
Yeah.
But then when I got the opportunity to edit, I edited Foley again because that was my way in. But I didn't move out of the Foley realm. I stayed as a Foley editor for a good 10 years or so.
Yeah.
And all that time, I was learning. I was cutting everybody's, because I worked on all these different shows, not just Fox stuff, not just Paramount stuff, but I had a couple of things at Disney, not many at Disney, but I had a bunch of shows at Sony. Yeah. So I listened to and I've worked with all the Foley artists that were in LA.
Okay.
And so I knew what everybody else was doing, and I knew what, what sounded good and what didn't. It was a great experience.
Okay.
My editing time was awesome.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I got to work or hear everybody.
Yeah. No, that's a really cool opportunity, because most of the time you just get to hear either the finished product in a film or the direct teams that you work with.
Or the crews, And if you're stuck with one crew for 15 years, you have no idea what's good that they can produce, but you have no idea whether, oh my gosh, these guys are really thinking outside the box, or this is I've never heard anything like this.
It's really evident when you hear a team say like, oh my gosh, I'm going to blank on it. It's Goro and Andy, who like that opening or that one scene in Blade Runner with Drax, and he's in that house, and it's just, he's weighty, he's footsteps on the ground, the walls are shaking, you can hear like the cups and like
2049
best sounding Foley sequences that's around. Like,
great movie.
It's pretty eye-opening when you hear something like of that caliber versus other stuff. It's pretty cool.
Is that pretty common in the industry, where you have a mixer and the Foley artist and they work together for a long period of time? It seems like it was at Skywalker.
Yeah, most of the time the Foley mixers work long time with their crews. You wouldn't do this because it takes so long to generate not only the trust but the communication ability to communicate, because you've got to record hundreds of cues a day. And so the least amount of communication that you need to convey to one another, as far as more of this, less of that kind of thing, just so that, and to keep the process and the session flowing. The better. So it takes time to generate the
rapport,
shorthand.
It's
really a team sport almost.
Very much so.
The successful Foley crews are a team for sure.
Yeah.
I think I was kind of getting at that question. Like, maybe it's just me, but I see like a difference in Foley artists and Foley mixers in their kind of obsession levels. Like, there's a lot of Foley artists who are like real obsessed with like the performance and the craft that goes into it, where I see it as, I mean, it's great that people like that, but I just feel like Foley mixers are a little more laid back, and they can really like it and be good at what they are. But I don't know, it was just something I had seen that more obsession comes on the Foley artist side. But I get where you're coming from, where you're in it and you're just wanting to experience and get all the I guess the experience that you can from every avenue, which is neat.
Well, so my approach I always looked at, because again, I came from an editor standpoint. So
Mhm.
I'm used to, it's how, when I would record stuff or even in my sessions, I looked at, okay, can I give this to an editor who I may or may not know,
Yeah.
and have them understand what it is that we're trying to convey.
Yeah.
And will they just take it and go, oh, absolutely, I'm going to use this, and this, and it's going to be great.
Yeah.
Because look, no, I'm sorry. There have been some exceptions, but for the most part, the cues that get recorded are not perfect. They're not.
Right.
I mean, they can be close. We can take them and move them in sync. Slide them in sync just ever so. But I mean, even that may not be perfect as far as how it sits with production and everything, because because of the nature of the beast.
Right. Right.
But my approach was always to the end product. How is the editor going to receive this?
Mm.
And what do I need to do? Not only from a logistical standpoint, what is this? Is the track layout right and all that stuff? Not that, but is the performance? If they play it, will they understand the performance and know what to do with it in order to present it to the stage?
Right.
And
what
so
was your approach with that? Because I kind of took it as, okay, every sound and every cue that I record, I want to be not necessarily the biggest and the best, but I want to get it the cleanest and the biggest, or the right way that I can. So were you doing anything after the fact, or were you kind of trying to balance everything right then and there to dialogue or to temp, so it could just play, or were you doing any pre-mixing after, or how'd you go about like cloth to footstep ratio or props, story driven or not?
It's one of those things, because like I rarely would do any post work other than like tightening things up editorial wise as far as sync and that kind of thing. I guess my process was always, once we got a take that we liked, I played against track to make sure everything was cool. And then do any nips and tucks based on that observation.
Yeah.
And then pretty much ship it.
Okay.
Yes, I was always trying to record it the best, but if it did what it needed to do as far as I was concerned, then rarely would I do any post stuff.
Yeah.
I had that ability.
Sure.
And I would do it if it really was like, oh, this is the only thing it needs. And then I'd pitch it or whatever after the fact.
Yeah.
Or, put some treatment on or whatever. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if I think I answered that question.
That all makes sense.
It seems like maybe I'm reading too much into it, but it seems like you're saying the performance is so important. It's almost like the lines of the movie, people don't realize they're there. Like sound is such a crucial part of what's being delivered on film. Like if you're like, I'm just thinking about it now, like if you're thinking about two actors delivering lines in, audio isolation, but like you don't hear the steps and the cups being put down or people fighting and moving around the room, the cloth takes, right? Like sound, the performance is super critical to the emotions being portrayed in the scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, and getting those sounds kind of in the space that fits with their dialogue.
Right.
That's important, because you can't make it to where it's like, oh, the footsteps are here. I don't know if the camera's on are here, but the dialogue's back here.
Right.
Yeah. So the footsteps are, I feel like they're walking right in front of me, yet they're on the other side of the room as far as visually.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, that example is ridiculous because we would never do that, but
right.
We've all seen it and heard it though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when you talk about that, the importance of the performance and how,
and I'm not just talking about room, I'm just talking about it being that it's not this presence. Foley's really got it. Really has to be subtle and it's almost the tapestry. It's almost
Yeah,
what was
layered.
it? It's like stupidly I would say it's the grout. It's the grout job on this. No, it's the grout on this tile job. But that's
true though. It kind of is like what's holding everything together. It's bridging the gaps between what's happening.
It's the foundation. Like everyone living life hears everyday sounds and we don't think about it until they're not there.
Right.
And that's why I'm like, it sounds like you're saying it's the lines that people don't realize are important, right? Like, again, actors delivering lines in isolation, you're like, this is weird. Like, where's the atmosphere? Like, my room doesn't sound like that room.
Right.
So what's going on here?
It's like when you see. Go ahead.
No. Like you said, it's like if they're talking and they're like animated and they're raising their hand, but you don't hear any of this.
Yeah.
It's like, well, that's weird. It might as well be an animated,
Yeah. It makes me think of that scene, Marriage Story, where like Scarlett Johansson. Oh, well, I mean, Scarlett Johansson. Oh, hey.
Good night. Love you.
Family time.
Yeah, family time, night time.
Night, girls.
But
Go to
it
bed.
makes me go to bed, get out of leave.
Read some books.
Yeah.
Go away.
It makes me think of that scene in Marriage Story where you're like, they're arguing and they're really going at it, and I'm thinking like, okay, if I don't hear them stomping around or like slamming the cups or like Adam Driver goes over and punches the wall, like if that all those little things of life aren't mixed in just right by Foley, like that scene would be like so boring.
Dude, I'm always surprised by the movies you haven't seen, but I'm more surprised by the ones that you did choose to see.
Well, he saw Marriage Story, dude.
Yeah.
Like, what the heck?
Listen, I like good movies. There's just
You just choose not to see them.
There's just a lot out there, guys. Come on, get off my back.
Yeah, I won't watch Arrival. I'll go watch a Marriage Story.
Yeah.
Whatever, guys. Whatever.
Have you guys seen those videos where it'll be like somebody dubs over like a Taylor Swift music video and they're just doing the Foley?
Oh yeah.
But like like if it was real life and you're just hearing squeaks and you're like, yeah.
Those make their rounds every couple years in the Foley community, and it's so
pretty
funny.
great.
Yeah. Scott, was there ever a time like when you first started doing Foley and people ask you what you did and you just took like the short answer as like, oh, I record sound effects? Or did you always explain, oh, there's a guy, his name's Jack?
It depended on the person and what, I mean, yeah. But most of the time I would just say my pat answer was I record and edit sound effects for movies and video games and TV.
Same.
Yeah. Because again, it depends on the conversation. Sometimes I most of the time I don't stop looking at me.
Yeah. So when you started was back in the day, and then when you ended was not too recently. Was there like, what was the biggest change from day-to-day job type stuff? Was it going from, analog to digital, or was there something different?
So the weird thing is I just happened to come in at the right time as far as the digital transition. I never worked in analog.
Okay.
Yes, we recorded on 2-inch.
Yeah.
But we would always, we transfer the stuff from 2-inch and cut it.
You just digitize it.
Pro Tools or what? Digitize it into Pro Tools. Yeah.
Okay.
And the thing is, I was one of the first ones. In fact, I trained a bunch of analog guys how to cut in Pro Tools and stuff in my early part of the career. It was weird. I had at one point when I was at Fox, I had taught myself how to work the AudioVision, which was at the time, an Avid editing system. And Bob Rutledge, I don't know if you heard the name. He was
just a name.
He was a sound supervisor, not diehard. He was a big deal. And John Larson asked me to teach him how to use AudioVision and cut digitally. It ended up not working out because of other things, but it was like here I hadn't even started working on Tenderfoots yet, or
Bushwhack.
Power Rangers yet,
Oh, yeah.
and I'm training. They want me to train these guys.
Wow.
It was weird.
Yeah.
That was weird. So that was weird. But boy,
It probably was all kind of gradual too, like not like a looking back you can see big changes.
Yeah.
But
so the other thing too is like, so early on, there wasn't like an industry standard as to what system everybody was using. Pro Tools was not the industry standard as like it is today.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you had to be a little flexible. So when I would work at Fox, for instance, I was working on the Audio Vision, which I loved. I still love that system. Love it to death. But there's so many features that Pro Tools tried to adopt and use, but they didn't. They didn't get them all. Anyway, but if I worked at Soundstorm, which is another smaller post house, they use these Fostex. I call them the Game Boy editing system. Literally, it was a box that was about this big, and it had a jog wheel in the center, and it had a series of buttons over the top. And one button cut, one button trimmed, one button put a head fade, the other one put a tail fade.
Oh my gosh.
Dang.
And that was it. And so so you're just spinning this jog wheel.
Oof.
Your stuff was sunk to 1/2-inch videotape, so VHS tapes.
Okay.
It could only have 8 tracks at a time. And there was this 8th track, I think, was your time code. So you could only work with 7 tracks at a time.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Anyway, and I think it was 44.1. It wasn't 48. It was 44.1. 8-bit maybe. It might have been 16-bit, but I think it was 8-bit. Anyway, it was ridiculous. But I learned how to work it. Like I could cut a reel so fast.
Oh, I bet.
in that fucking thing, in that silly thing.
That's how it used to be. I took a class at our community college here in Chico. It's technically Oroville, whatever. It was a non-linear video editing class, and we used those old hardware systems. I think it was called a Casablanca system, and it was, a cut in and a cut out, and you run the wheel to forward and reverse. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, Final Cut Pro was out at this point, and you're like, what are we doing?
Right.
That always infuriated me with like little audio mixers that had like recorders in them and like this tiny little LCD screen and like. Dude, I don't think I could have survived if I wasn't starting in Pro Tools.
No.
So at Klosky, we had an 8-channel Akai digital recorder, and so it was 8mm tapes that you'd record onto, and then we would take, once I recorded the Foley session, then I digitized the 8-track tape into Pro Tools and cut from that. And I can't remember if we had 3, maybe we had 3 decks. So it was we could have a total of 24 tracks of Foley.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I don't know whether there was, if I had to use one of the tracks for time code or if it was embedded in elsewhere. So you truly had 8 tracks. So you truly had 24 if you had 3 systems dubbed.
Dang.
But anyway, so those early days, I guess the point I was trying to make was the early days, you had to be not only flexible, but you had to be able to work these different systems. I know the digital editing system at Paramount was different than the digital editing systems. What was it? Fairchild was one system. Another one was another type.
Yeah.
Anyway, and they were not compatible, or they used different. One was off of a PC and the other one I think was off of a Mac.
Huh.
I think.
Yeah.
And so you just had to know completely two different systems. Yes, they all did the same thing,
in a
Mhm.
different
their
way.
their keystrokes and and all this stuff was just, they went about it differently.
Yeah.
So you had to be, and there was in those early days until an industry standard finally came about, which was ultimately was Pro Tools.
Yeah.
You, like I said, there were some hurdles you had to jump through depending on where you worked.
Yeah.
That was
Oh.
the other thing, and we were all freelancers. So if I was working at Disney, you'd almost like go, I hate that editing system, and so you might not take the job, and try and go elsewhere to
Yeah.
That's funny.
to
That's
work.
funny. I got a couple more Foley related questions, and we got a couple other topics. You good?
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Sweet. So a Foley hill you would die on. You got one? A practice or no heel toe or something that you would just like not budge.
Oh boy, that's a great question. I'll have to. Crap.
I don't even know if I have an answer for that question, but I thought it would be fun.
Don't fart into the mic.
Yeah. Don't chew with your mouth open.
Ugh.
Yeah, don't chew with your mouth open.
Stop eating in my office. All the mouth related things,
Yeah.
Mouth breathers.
Yeah. Okay, well, while you're thinking of that.
Boy, that's a great question.
So
is there some, and I think, well, I mean, one of the things would be, can we at least try to connect everything that we, do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm talking about? Don't just take a broomstick, hold it in the air and grab it and go, okay, I'm grabbing, something. Because if it's not connected to something else, if it's not, whether it's a table or a floor or whatever, and you grab it, there's no, it just sounds like a dowel. It might as well be a dowel.
Yeah.
And like, but the character's grabbing a broomstick or something. It just
in the air.
Connect it. Yeah, just connect it. Connect it, and then believe me, I'll ask you to disconnect it if necessary. But at least start. Can we just start there?
Dude,
to record it, you need the vibration.
Just connect it.
So
That's
give me more.
Hill to die on.
Oh, believe me, we'll get plenty of vibrations if you don't have your hand right between here's the floor and here's where your hand is. If you make your hand grab up here, there'll be plenty of room for it to vibrate. Just connect it to something.
I don't know that I could have ever put that into words, but there's
funny.
So many things. I'm like, yeah, why isn't this sound working? Because they're doing what's on the script, but that makes so much sense. That's a really good.
It just sounds super thin. It's just like, what? How about we start here? How about we start connecting, and then we'll go.
I'm definitely going to use that from now on. That's amazing.
That's pretty great.
So you worked at some pretty dope places, and we've worked at some of the same places. But one of those places that, at least that I feel was pretty awesome, was Skywalker and the Ranch, with all of that. Gary's up there, and Ben and Randy and Tom and all those guys. Was there anything from like your time up there or any of the other kind of cool places that you worked where you got like a good tidbit of information that kind of really changed how you did and recorded Foley or edited Foley or anything like that?
I would say that, whether at the end of the day, at the end of my journey, I did it right or not, don't know. But as I progressed through my career, I would say just listening to every little bit of criticism or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and I would just keep track of all. And so I was constantly paying attention to what I was doing.
Yeah.
And trying to grow and trying to put out the best I could, because I felt so grateful to be working in that industry.
Yeah.
And I was so respectful for the position that I was in
Mm-hmm.
that the last thing I wanted to be was the weakest link in that
Yeah.
chain.
Yeah. I think that shows just from where you started your career, the teams that you worked with and where you ended up and ended at and stuff. Like people
sure.
obviously liked working with you and you put out a good thing. And so yeah, that definitely shows in the work for sure.
And it was never really about me. It was always about what was best for the product, for the particular show. What was the most appropriate thing to do in any given situation, in any given scene.
I think that's where a lot of teams fall apart, is somebody on the team or whatever, they think it's about them and what they're doing is what's making it good. But the good, successful teams realize they're a team and, they can't do the job without the other. And what you guys put out is the one thing. And just because they're out there slamming the rock on the thing doesn't mean that they're the only one, doing the gig or whatever.
Right.
And,
It is. It's a three-legged stool. You got the two Foley artists, and then you're the third leg.
Yep. Any favorite memory from the ranch? Nope. Good. Okay.
He goes, that time you came by and you toured for the second time.
There was a lunch that we went to. There was a sandwich.
Yeah.
The rice bowl was especially good that day.
The food with Blake thing or whatever that was.
Yeah. I miss Fiesta Fridays. Yeah. No,
that donut one was pretty dope, though.
What was?
The donut one. Fiesta Friday, we had like a donut day. It was just donuts. It was great.
I don't know if I remember that.
You guys didn't come to a lot of them because you were a little further away.
So started on it. They would have Fiesta Fridays, and we didn't necessarily. I think there were times when we find out on Monday that they had a Fiesta Friday. So after.
That's
but
terrible.
we were always
hard to get away.
Yeah.
Sorry to bring up.
It's just the nature. It's just the nature of it.
Okay, so on to more important things. Destiny.
But I had a great. My time at the ranch was fantastic.
Yeah.
It really it was a dream that I didn't know I had, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I never, when I was in LA, towards the end, I think at one point, I will say this, I think at one point in my career, early on, because I grew up north.
Yeah.
When I moved down out to LA, I think I told myself at some point, I'm gonna make a name for myself, and my dream at some point will be to come to work, to move back up to the ranch and work at the ranch. Then I'm in LA and I'm doing my thing, and you forget about these things.
Oh yeah,
it's like LA was that's
where you go.
That's where you go. That's where everybody else goes. Anyway, when John brought the opportunity up to me, even as he's trying to explain to me without telling me what it is that he's asking of me, he just says, well, the job's going to be out of town. And I'm thinking to myself, where is there a Foley stage in Las Vegas? What are you talking about? And I don't, why is that? What are you talking about? And he goes, no, not Vegas, but in Northern California and the ranch. I go, oh, I totally forgot. I totally forgot about that place.
When Shayla and I were first married, we were living in our one bedroom apartment, and we're talking as married couples do at some point, and she was going over like, oh, what's like bucket list stuff, and I guess I made one with her or whatever. And then once I got the gig at the ranch, she pulled out that bucket list, and on there was Skywalker Sound or working on a Star Wars movie. And I had no idea that I had ever like said that or whatever. So it was really cool to get to see like, oh, dang. Like, again, when I got the job, I didn't know it was something that I wanted until I had it.
That's
Or
awesome.
never thought it was ever going to be within reach or whatever.
Yeah,
So I totally get that. That's really cool.
that's cool.
Okay. Destiny.
Yes.
How many hours do you have?
Oh God.
So many.
I know it's embarrassing. I don't know. I know that there's a way to find out.
Yeah. I don't know the answer to this, but it was just funny. I think out of all of the friends that I played with, you might be the last holdout who played and then finally stopped. Have you been sucked back in?
I played some today.
I was going to ask, is it because
My daughter's been playing, so she called me up. She goes, her fiance is
did I
got
know
home
they were
from work.
engaged?
What's that?
Did I know they were engaged? Is this still the guy?
Maybe not. Yeah, it's still the guy.
Whoa, dude.
They met in junior high.
Yeah.
Oh,
I remember
wow.
like when, right? Do I
They've
remember
been
when they
together
met?
for 7 years.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's
so
crazy.
Cool.
That's awesome though.
Do they have a date
And
yet?
he's a good guy.
Yeah.
Not yet.
No. They're
Okay.
hoping for next year sometime, but yeah.
That's cool.
That's cool.
There's no
Yeah. So she's playing, you're playing. Was today like the first time in a while, or have you been kind of keeping up with it, or you took a long break?
So I took quite a long break.
Yeah.
But then when I knew that they were dropping this last
Yeah.
bit, logged back in and
I did.
played.
Yeah. I did log back in once and ran around the tower for probably 45 minutes. Didn't play any. I just ran around doing the stuff as we were due.
Cleaned up your vault.
Cleaned up the vault. I noticed everything in the vault's like 10 power or something. And
Yeah.
it's nuts.
Yeah, they reset everything down to 10. And
Yeah.
so the cap I think is 550 now.
Good. Last time I played, the cap was like 3,080 or something.
It was up there for sure. It was definitely like in the high ones or twos for sure.
It was nuts.
Yeah. Okay, that's really all I have to say about Destiny. But when we first met,
you're not team Bring It Back. You're not
I've
team
been-
Destiny 3.
I've been done with that game for so. If they brought a Destiny 3 and like rebuilt from the ground up, but just this idea of keep adding on,
It was the best
at least
game I
the
ever
way
played.
that they've been doing it. They killed so many things. They made
Yeah.
so many
Oh,
dumb
yeah.
decisions that it's like
yeah.
I don't want to play this anymore because I don't know how.
Games have gotten so complicated. It's almost too much. Even like Arc Raiders, you're like, I have to.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. And if
Yeah.
you're
Guys,
not playing every day and
Guys, we can 4-man Fortnite.
and
I've
watching videos, I mean, my daughter just started playing Fortnite, and that's pretty great.
That's
Yeah,
fun.
I downloaded it and played it the other day, and I was like, dang, this game is a lot
It's
of fun.
so
She
and
wants
it's
to play with
easy.
us. We got to do it.
Dude. Let's go,
She's
dude.
getting number ones, dude.
That's fun.
Dude.
But when you and I met, Scott, at your stage at the ranch, we hit it off with Destiny. We're both Foley mixers. I found out you liked woodworking, which I do and was starting. I think you had told me like you used to run marathons or half marathons, and at that time I was doing that kind of stuff. So we kind of just hit it off on
dude.
so many different levels. That was real cool to like, get to have a friendship. So what's woodworking looking like for you right now? Are you doing anything with it? Are you got projects that haven't been finished like I do?
Oh yeah. So I've got what was the last thing I did? I'm in the process right now of putting together some stuff for the shop,
Okay.
just organizational stuff.
Yeah.
I want to do I've got a thing for my cordless drills
Mm-hmm.
with a charging station as well. I've got that built, or I'm building, in the process of building that.
Mm-hmm.
And I also want to do a sanding station, so all my sandpaper. I'm trying to like get stuff out of crates put it on the wall.
Mhm.
So I've got some French
I was gonna
cleats
ask.
system I'm setting.
That's cool.
Awesome.
Got an old friend of ours, my wife's best friend, her family, she wants a kitchen table.
Mm.
And so I'm meeting up with them and then within the next week or so. We're gonna
That's
go
fun.
like what features does she want?
Yeah.
Here's some pictures of some ideas and we'll figure out but I'm planning. I think it's gonna be. I think she wants like a leaf system. So
Oh,
Oh,
I'll
cool.
do one of those butterfly leaves where it
Yeah.
folds in underneath the table, so
that's
the
fancy.
table sits in ball, and then you can pull it out, and
Right.
the leaf's
Pops out
right
and up.
there. You don't have to have a place for the leaf,
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's cool.
like a closet or something like that.
You gonna make up the design, or are you gonna like buy some plans, or?
Hey, well, I've been looking at plans. I've been looking at just different ways to do it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see what she says. I don't know if that's what she wants to do, if she wants to do a drop down kind of a thing or a regular leaf, where you actually pull it out and she goes, oh, I've got place in my closet.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's fun. Okay, let's go back to this Weller a little bit. Yeah, I know Jared's
Okay.
been itching.
Get a rating and then a
Get some
speed round or
scores.
something.
Dude, this has been sitting now for the last 45 minutes or so. There's
Yeah,
some
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah, I didn't just pour more.
Yeah, me
there's
either.
some on mine.
Hold
well,
on, I'm catching up. I'm catching up. Sorry.
I'm double fisting.
Is that one of them is from the old bottle, one for the new?
Yeah. On the one that we poured tonight, like 1000% like super like dried red apple skin. Now that it's had like a chance to like dry in there, a little brown sugar. Going back to it.
On the nose.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think I have my score. Are you familiar with the take scale, Scott? You want to Google that real quick, and it's a 0 through 10 with 4 being subpar, 5 is just like a good whiskey, 10 being almost unobtainably good.
Take with the A being an 8.
Yeah,
T8KE.
Yeah.
Oh, did I lose? Oh, here.
So yeah, I think I have my score, but I'm gonna refresh your eyes.
I don't.
Wait, spell that again? What did you?
T.
I was.
It's
The number
T
8.
and then the number 8 KE. Take with the A being an 8. Honestly, I feel like it's kind of hard to find, even Googling.
It is widely used, standardized 10-point whiskey and bourbon ratings.
There you go.
Developed a redundancy of traditional.
This one. So this bottle, when I first got into whiskey, was one of the first ones that I like really tried to find. Having watched Brewzle, his favorite at the time, and I think still his favorite now is the Weller 107, but he might like prefer
His
other
favorite
like, higher,
bourbon?
I think his favorite bourbon is Weller 107. He might
It's highly up there.
yeah.
Mhm.
At least when he this was the one that was like his favorite. He might like other ones now, but like I think if you ask him, he had a Desert Island bourbon.
And it was this? I don't know, bro. I think you guys might be disappointed in my score.
Yeah, no, they're not going to like my score. Greyson,
Really?
same page, Doug, same page. Same page.
Really? I don't know. Maybe my bottle's just better. But anyway, this was one of the ones that was like, when I found it, I was like, holy cow, this is awesome. And I loved it. And I still do really like it. There's others that I like better. I definitely prefer like higher proof and something that has a longer finish. But like, this is still a really good, solid pour.
Absolutely. The first time I've had it, and this recent time, I can't. What's not to like?
It's not that I don't like it. I think the 12's better.
Oh,
Well,
man.
Hit that nail right on the head, dude. That's exactly what I was just thinking.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to have to do a
We gotta
Weller
do a-
episode.
Weller lineup. Blind. It has to be blind.
Yeah, it would
Blake,
have to be.
what Wellers do you have?
I don't have CYPB or the single barrel, but I have the
Yeah.
others. 12, Special Reserve, Full Proof, and the 107.
I have
And the
same.
12 is the black label, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
But it's down there at like 94 proof or whatever.
Yeah, but dude, you sip
I
that,
think it's
it's
so
like
good.
drinking like a berry cobbler.
It's incredible.
It's so good. This isn't bad, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
No,
I'm just going to say that
I mean, it's very good.
Yeah.
this has something else to it.
What do you mean?
It's got some more depth. It's got some more longevity in its loins.
I think that's in your head.
Again, I could do a blind for sure.
Because that's the one I didn't like.
That old bottle one.
Yeah, that old bottle one back in the day. Like my buddy at Apple was like, you got to find it. It's really Pappy Van Winkle. And I got it and I was like, you want this? I'm not a fan. And I gave it to him.
Oh
I
my
think
gosh.
did you bring me my first 107 or Special Reserve? I think it was red.
I think I brought you your first Weller. I don't remember if it was, I think it was Special Reserve.
I think so too. Oh.
I think it was a green label.
Okay, that and the Pinhook I think was the
Yeah. And
The ones
the
you gave me.
Pinhook Bohemian release.
yeah.
Okay, I have a new tasting note on it.
Okay, what's it?
And cigar.
Oh,
There's a smoky to it.
A little smoky, ashy thing?
ash.
dude, that is good. Okay, I know my score. Do you guys got scores?
Give me a
Yeah,
second.
but Scott has that special pick though, dude. His might
Scott's
be
is gonna
next level.
his
Do you
might-
see the scoring scale, Scott?
I do. It's like 1 through 10,
Mhm.
and then what the different numbers represent.
So we go
Not
through
represent, but
a 6-point. The kind of unofficial rules is you never do a whole number.
We kind of do Barstool Pizza ratings, if you've ever seen him.
One bite, everybody knows the rules. So 6.7 or a 9.3 or a 1.4, like that kind of stuff.
gotcha.
ADHD Whiskey has a pretty good scale as well, where he's got kind of both ends of like a 7 to a 7.9, and there's bookends of what where it leans within that
Mhm.
itself. If you've
Mm.
ever seen that,
We need to do like every year, all of our favorite top rated bourbons in that year. At the end of the year, a blind with all of them.
Oh, we'll get there. We're gonna do that soon.
I think Scott, this episode is going to come out for our 52nd episode, which will be our 1 year.
This is your 52nd. Oh, 1
I think
year.
so.
Okay.
Yeah,
so,
dude.
like-
Happy anniversary, Scott. Welcome to 1 year, dude.
Wow.
We I think last week was our 49th, right? So
Yeah.
So in 3 weeks we'll release this one because we got a few in the back that I'm still editing through. But yeah, so that's kind of cool, right?
Thanks for joining us for our
Yeah.
1 year.
Wow. Sure. Thanks for having me.
Heck yeah. So everybody got a score or no?
Hold on.
I want you guys to taste this against Weller 12.
I want to do that.
It's
Yeah,
what,
me too.
11 points higher proof wise too?
Yeah, but that time, dude, that age.
I don't know.
I don't know how, dude. Listen, Mister.
once we get
Tasting for Age.
Once we get my documentary, Scott, I'm making a documentary called Tasting for Age, and it's all about how you how you can.
I hate
discern.
that name so much.
It's
I
so
hate
good.
that name
It's,
so much.
it's my hill I'm going to die on. It will come
Okay.
out as that.
Before we score it,
Yeah.
describe the feeling in your mouth, because to me it's like it's not deep, it's kind of shallow with a long burn.
Mhm.
And I want more of like a deep, rich, elongated overall.
You're not getting a lot of like oily, viscous mouthfeel,
Yeah.
No, I'm getting it's like a quick,
like a Stag 26A.
no, it's like a quick
No,
I'm saying
Stag
that's
26.
that's what you want.
26A
flavor,
was killer.
long burn. And I want more of like this rich, build up, thick, lasting. And the only
Yeah,
thing that really lasts for me is the burn.
Yeah.
How long are you holding it in there?
I mean, I did some
A
real
while.
long ones.
Can we
Yeah.
go?
Sometimes I hold it in there for 30 seconds.
Really? What? Don't swallow, Jared. Let's all put it in right now. Come on, Scott.
Just looking at the different, because the thing is, you base your ratings on your experiences, right?
Yeah.
So I don't drink that much bourbon. I love bourbon, and it's the only brown liquor I'm going to drink. Although I've had scotch before.
Yeah.
Not, I guess that's lying. Yeah,
That's
What about like
that's a brand.
añejo tequila?
sure, I've had that's amber. That's not brown.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Grayson, learn your colors, dude.
Okay, I'm not saying this is the best bourbon ever, but it's pretty good.
I'm going with my gut. Okay.
Okay.
I got my score. I'm gonna write it down.
I got my score.
I hate you guys.
Who
I
wants?
think I have.
See, you guys are going off your score like, oh, Weller 12. Which, when we had Weller 12 the first time, you guys didn't like it. Or maybe that was my other group of
around
friends.
the fire pit.
Lies.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
it was my
around
other
the
friends.
fire pit
Sorry.
with Grayson, dude.
It was
I said
incredible.
Barry Cobbler. What is this, dude?
Around in the my driveway right
Yep.
here,
Yeah.
Yep.
around the fire pit, children, s'mores, delicious. What are you
Yeah,
talking
dude.
about?
Okay.
I literally was like, this is like blackberry cobbler, dude.
Literally bite your tongue.
Blackberry cobbler.
Yeah,
No,
cobbler, dude.
Yeah,
it's like
cobbler,
pecan
dude.
cobbler.
And I'm missing the
Blackberry.
vanilla ice cream, dude.
Vanilla ice cream.
That was intentional.
Oh my gosh.
Saying
Okay.
what way?
Yeah, dude.
Whiskey.
Will Wheaton.
I want to. Okay, we have to do a blind now because you guys are gonna lose.
We can't do a blind until we get a single barrel Weller. Orange. We need an orange label.
I
We
know
gotta-
somebody with a CYPB.
Or
Good
that.
symbol.
That's white, but okay.
Whoa. Caucasian.
Weller, white versus black.
Who reigns supreme?
Oh my gosh. Guys.
Okay,
Guys.
I'm gonna skip some of my things because we are running long. I just want to mention car detailing is a hobby slash love
Oh,
slash.
we've talked about it multiple.
enthusiast
You guys have
sport
talked
of
about it multiple
Scots.
times.
Do you have the quick TLDR of your car detailing experience? Is it because, which I don't think it is, keeping up the Hollywood lifestyle appearance of always a clean, fancy, shiny car? Or
Let me
You
jump in.
love-
So you got to go with the chemical guys stuff. You need to make sure you have the foaming spray. You got to have a hand cloth, but don't use the same one on your tires that you use
Yeah.
on the body.
Yeah,
You
two
need to have
And
a
you gotta have that
low-
special brush that you brush out the buttons.
You need a lower body
Yeah,
scrub and then an upper body scrub and then a separate tire brush.
Some of that is true. I disagree with the chemical guys
Okay.
thing.
No-
I started off loving chemical guys, and then I realized that there was a certain amount of snake oil that they would sell.
okay.
Where do you go now?
Um,
Because you told me chemical guys, and so that's who I have.
I still
You
love
told them?
their interior cleaner that cleans
Oh,
everything. It's great.
Dude, some of their stuff smells so good.
Don't get me wrong. There's some of their products. Some of the stuff that they have is excellent. Their tire dressing, the VRP or
Yeah.
VRT, whatever it is.
That little
that's
green and black
excellent.
foam thing that you rub it with.
Their interior there's an orange one as well as a pink one that smells like bubblegum.
Dude, the pink one.
Instant it's
That's-
the instant
that's what's up.
detailer is
Dude,
really
yeah.
good.
Oh, I use the green one. Like
The
new
new
car
car
smell,
smell.
I don't know.
interior
That might be
clean
new.
all.
That might be
I have-
new that I haven't tried.
I
so
have that
I
just as
don't
like
know.
a freshener that'll spray. Like if I get a pizza and bring it home, I spray that in my car so it gets rid of the pizza smell.
I've had my car for 3 years and people get in it. Like last week, somebody said, "How does your car still smell like a new car?"
It's a little
Bro,
like,
you can get the
bitter
whole
smelling,
chemical
though.
guys kit. You can get the whole
I
chemical guys
have it,
kit
bro.
at
Got it.
Walmart, dude.
I have. Oh, that's where I buy
We
it
have
now.
a chemical guys store here
That's awesome.
in Esco.
Okay, back
Anyway.
to Scott.
What?
Oh, just I still wash my car the way you taught me. Thanks, Dad.
Oh, you're welcome.
Foley car washing dad.
Well, wait a second. Hold on. I didn't know there was a special way to wash
Oh,
your
dude,
car.
We've got okay. So when I got my car, my first
Okay.
and only new car I've ever had,
The
I called
Tesla.
Scott Yep. I called Scott, and because I knew he would tell me sometimes on the weekends, he's like, "Oh, I'm washing my car this weekend." I was like, okay, that's a 2-day event.
I can't. I'm washing my car.
Yeah. So I called him one day, and we talked on the phone for 2 hours, right over there.
On a leather couch.
You walked me through all the steps. I wrote it all down. I have the notes still in my phone, and then you sent me an email of your process
Of my notes, just to make
sure I wrote mine correctly.
Oh boy.
And then I passed that on to Greyson.
And I've been in with you guys when you've had conversations about it.
Oh yeah.
Hence,
we all
you
filmed
can't
the
use the
movie
same
together.
sponge on the lower part of your car as the upper part of your car.
So I use 2 different mitts. One from
Mitts.
the
Yes.
yeah. So from the roof down to about your hip on the door, and then the lower panel is a separate, because the thing is, most of the horizontal surfaces you don't want to scratch them,
right?
And anything below your hip, the wheel wells and stuff especially,
You want to scratch.
just get kicked. Well, it's not so much that you want to scratch them, but you don't want to carry what's
That
down there
heavier dirt
up to the top.
Yeah.
Dude,
That's why you have the 2.
When you
This
told me
is
about
blowing my mind. I literally have like 2 sponges and a pole arm thing that I use all over my cars.
Jared, we're so sorry we haven't told you about this sooner.
Bro, this is the first time. I thought you guys were being sarcastic. You guys are literally nerds about washing cars.
I literally
how many
have chemical
buckets I
guys
have?
buckets.
Yeah.
Bro, send me this
chemical
guide.
guys buckets.
Send me the guide. I need to know.
When you told me like that you don't go to like the touch car washes because or the way that you do it is because you get those like little swirls, I cannot unsee on everybody else's car but mine like the little swirls from just like
And the
people.
thing is, the one weekend, the first weekend that you decide, you know what, I just don't feel like washing my car. I've got so many other things I got to do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to take it through the car wash.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
I've already done it.
Okay, Greyson.
I know, but Joel, the thing is, look, it's fine. The fact is, there are ways to clean up and fix that, but you're just not going to want to have to go through the
Yeah.
Greyson,
Sure.
there are touchless car washes in Chico. The one car wash that I've taken my car through was in Chico last February when I came up for Jared and Dad's thing.
Yeah.
I went through a touchless one because I had just washed my car before I left.
TFTM.
And then the 600-mile, you were
invited.
weren't
Shut
there.
your face.
You were in Texas or something. When I came up to visit Jared and Dad, you were gone.
You were invited, and you were like, "No, I'd rather go to this work thing."
I'd rather go provide for my family.
Anyway, there's a touchless car wash there because, the 5 is terrible with bugs, and I just had to go through something. Anyway.
I need one right now.
Yeah, me too.
A bug?
A car wash.
Car wash. Okay, so car deal done. We've been drinking whiskey this whole time. We haven't talked about whiskey. I don't think when I was up at the Bay Area that we'd really done whiskey stuff. Whenever we got together, it was about beer. You liked your brown ale, your Newcastles, your
Goose Islands.
I don't think so. You had Newcastle.
Never mind.
In your fridge.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Had
Scott seems-
Newcastle's. If
Hey,
I
you
had
had some
anything, it was
Hogarden, too.
mostly like a Mexican.
Lagers.
Not Negro Modelo. It's Bohemia is my favorite Mexican beer.
Okay.
What is
But
it?
Bohemia?
Are you a Voodoo Ranger kind of guy?
Is that a beer?
Yeah.
Never
Yeah.
had it.
No.
Is that,
I've had it. That's what
805?
I
Who makes that
IPA,
one?
right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just know they're super popular.
No.
Yeah.
But anyway, we'd get together, we'd have beers and pizza and whatever, but I don't think we ever did whiskey. And then I think
No.
I got into whiskey down here, and I think maybe same time-ish or whatever during COVID, you kind of got into it. I don't know if it was part of your poker
Yeah.
nights or whatever, but what's
I started
your
getting
whiskey
into
story?
it right after I retired.
Okay.
It was like soon thereafter. I was like watching. I think it was the SLB guys.
Yeah.
Is that
yeah,
right?
yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So you just found them and started, or
So I just found them. Yeah. So, or I was watching whatever. The
Yeah.
YouTube was sending me these these videos through their algorithm. And
Huh.
it was like, oh. And then what was that? I think I was watching one of them, and somebody was talking about the characteristics that they were getting when they had something. It was like caramel and this and that. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I would love to experience that. And so I started. That's what made me go to the store and buy my first bottle. Or I think I was looking around for Wild Turkey Eagle Rare, or is it?
Two different
Oh,
things.
he's gone, dude.
Two
We
different
lost him.
He's gone. He's opening the cabinets.
Yeah, he's checking.
Rare breed.
Rare
breed.
okay.
That bottle.
Blake loves it.
I keep seeing it, and I'm like, I don't know why I spend so much more on other bottles that I don't drink that I would keep. I should just keep that one. I looked at it today, and I was like, I should buy
what
one.
is it,
'cause I don't have one.
$65?
It's like $60. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah, they might be a little. It took me a long time to find this particular one.
Okay.
But once it was in the store, it was like, oh, finally.
I mean, Kurt
they have there's a
Wild
rye
Turkey.
version too,
Yeah.
which I haven't tried.
All right. That's my
Kurt-
next bottle.
Kurt, have you had it, Grace?
Maybe?
Oh my gosh. And
I
I
think
got
But it's
so.
like
It's
it's
been a
one of
while.
those you could drink it every day.
yeah.
There's
Every time I have it, I am
It's
so
so good.
surprised. Like, why do I not drink this more? Because it is so good. It's just,
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but not that I forget about it. I mean, I've been through a couple bottles.
Never to the distillery, though. Jared and I
True.
went.
Yeah. Grace and I went. It was a great time. You didn't, though. I
Oh
wonder.
my
I don't remember
gosh.
why. Do you remember why, Grayson?
No.
I will say Blake just gave me my first bottle of that for Christmas this year. And that's consistently this year been like, yeah, I'm going to have Rare Breed tonight.
Every time
I gotta get it.
I am so surprised every time I have it. I'm like, holy cow, it's 116 proof. It's Wild Turkey. They got
Yeah.
the cherry, they got the vanilla, they got the what it is freaking amazing.
I mean, if you guys want to split a combo at one of my local stores, I'll keep the Wild Turkey Gold Foil, but it comes with like 3 Russell single barrels and 3 Rare Beads. You guys can have those.
when we were at whatever that place, he was going to sell us like 3 rare breeds and a bunch of stuff, and you were going to get that GTS or something.
He had a rare character store pick too, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, that we have to do Rare Breed. Can you get them up there, Grace?
Yeah. I think so. I think Rayleigh's has them.
I'll buy one. You got to buy one.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Do you guys still have some of this?
Yeah.
Take
Yeah,
a
we
sip.
haven't- we haven't done-
I'm gonna tell you a flavor. Tell me if
Okay.
you get it.
Oh, brown sugar.
Buttered popcorn. You get the oil, you get the butter, you get the
Ooh.
corn.
I don't get it.
You said popcorn. I'm thinking caramel corn now. I
Blake-
do get a little bit of that.
Blake doesn't get it.
I
How
don't
about
get
you,
it.
Scott?
Yeah, I could see the caramel corn more than the butter popcorn.
Okay. I can
But
see
I can
that.
see the corn part. Mhm.
Okay.
Did you see
Sweet,
our
sweet
glasses, Scott?
popped corn.
Mhm.
See our
Okay.
glass?
Yeah, like kettle corn.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe that's better. Kettle
I'm
corn.
usually right there with all the popcorn, buttered and burnted and all the things, but I honestly don't get it on this one as much as I like that tasty note.
Okay.
Are you drinking the old bottle or the new?
No,
bottle?
that was the new one.
I think we have to rate it and then
Yep.
speed round with Scott.
Yeah.
Yeah, speed round. Okay, so yeah. Before, while we're doing that, was there something that hooked you when you got it, Scott? You got that Rare Breed and you're like, yeah, I want more, or was it just more videos and you want to search out those different flavor profiles, or what hooked you on the whiskey?
I think the Rare Breed was one of the last. Not one of the. It was late. Like I had been looking for it for a month or 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
And so in those 2 months, I'd been picking up bottles of other things that I'd read about, like, geez.
I remember when you got this bottle of the Weller. You told me about it.
Yes, because it was a big deal.
Yeah.
That was like
It's still a big deal if you find one, like for me around here.
Yeah.
Oh, here too. It's $100 minimum here.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm sure I paid north of that. Even.
Yeah. We have a friend out in Colorado right now, Scott, who right now Colorado is the land of Weller. And he always said like, oh, he'll buy us a case of something if he finds it. And so he's there right now with another friend. So I've been talking to him, and he sends me a picture, and it's this like little shopping basket, and there's 3 Weller Fullproofs and 3 Weller 107s. And he's like, I got you, bro.
And they're like 70 bucks
And they were
a
like
piece.
$70 each.
Yep.
So that was
That's awesome.
fun. That was just yesterday that happened.
He's on our podcast in a week or two.
Yep.
Yeah, a couple
week.
weeks.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So those bottles are coming your way. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
No, we don't ship alcohol illegally. We don't do any of that.
No. He's
gonna-
driving
I think
them.
he's hand
he's gonna
carrying.
bring them out.
Hand
Yeah.
delivering. He's
That's
a
what I meant.
Yeah, dude.
West Coast
Yeah.
tour.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's coming snail mail, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a friend or a group of friends out there that enjoy whiskey with you, or is this just your own thing?
I'm on my own island right now.
Okay. I think I had a question kind of about that, but I think my own, like, I love it on my own. Like, whiskey is fan-friggin-tastic, but when you get to, like, as you know, you were here. Holy cow, you and Greyson were here, and we went through the whole, like, whatever, Buffalo Trace. You guys, I think,
we thought our
this
father-in-law died that night. You remember that?
That's right. That's right.
What?
Our wives are crying.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh. We're praying and laying hands after we've had however many pours of whiskey.
That was
That's
crazy.
right.
That was
So I forgot about
TLDR.
What are you
Jared.
talking about?
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you
Scott-
real quick.
Yeah, okay.
So Shayla went to bed. Scott and Greyson and I are
And
going,
Sarah.
and yes, Sarah and Shayla went to
that.
bed.
Right.
Scott and Greyson and I are going through my whiskey bottles.
Was this like the last day of filming Luke's film?
I think we had finished
Yeah. This
the
is
filming
the
of
yeah.
Luke's film.
Okay.
So we're going through the stuff, and I'm like, oh, I love sharing. I love whatever.
Yeah.
Shayla comes out. Is she crying at this point? Like sobbing?
Not yet.
Not
I don't
yet.
think. She's like,
Yeah,
she's
I
like,
don't remember that yet.
I think she
I
was
got
still waking up. She's like, I don't know what happened.
She got,
I got
this
this
weird alert
notification
on her phone that Hume's phone had been in an accident, and she was
It's like an
"What?"
Apple thing. If
Like,
it
yeah,
detects an
Yeah.
accident, it sends your emergency contact that
like,
information.
hey, this person's been in
Oh.
an accident. So we're like, okay, that's what we're calling Hume. He's not answering. We're like, oh my gosh, what do we do?
Sarah's
Shayla's
crying.
like Googling
Shayla
stuff,
starts
like, what does this
crying.
mean? And they're like, oh yeah, if the phone it detects like sudden, like going fast and then
G-forces.
sudden stops and then distance traveled or whatever, it's most likely an accident, like all this kind of stuff. So we're like, holy cow, what the heck? So we're like,
We end up calling Joel.
we called Joel Lynch because he's
Highway
CHP.
Patrol.
What?
Yeah, haven't talked to him since his wedding.
We're
which
like,
we were
hey,
both
Joel.
in.
He goes to church with us now, but
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, we're like, hey, Joel, we got this notification. What's happening?
And so he's like calling dispatch and calling other people. Nobody's reported an accident, whatever, all this stuff. And we
In
don't
the
know,
meantime, knowing Sarah's dad, I'm like, he probably put the phone on top of his car
and then sped off.
and it flew off. But they're both like, Dad's dead.
sobbing. And like, we're whiskey
Kidnapped.
deep with Scott. And we're like, oh my gosh, we just start praying. What do we do?
Yeah, we're going to pray. Scott's like, I should have gone home yesterday.
Now I'm 5 whiskeys deep, and these people are having meltdowns.
Yeah.
I can't drive anywhere now. Yeah.
He's stuck there.
They offered me a hotel, but I chose the guest bedroom. So anyway, that was
This is a great idea yesterday.
was it morning?
Both
that
of
we
our
found
wives
out?
were crying,
Like,
thinking their dad maybe
sobbing.
isn't there anymore. And we're like,
We're
This
calling
107 's
911.
pretty
We're
good.
calling the cops we know.
We have 3 more bottles. Can we just get
Like, can
through
we
these
just
next
get
3
through?
bottles?
Can we get through the bottles?
oh my gosh.
Why did we talk about?
And here's what happened. He
said
left his phone on his car and he took off and it flew off on the freeway and got destroyed. That's it. We got a hold of him that night. He was talking to the girls.
Why are you guys freaking out?
Yeah.
My phone's around here somewhere.
Yeah.
So anyway,
oh my gosh.
I don't remember how we got to that, but you guys were both doing whiskey tasting. I think you guys both had this bottle because I took you guys through Buffalo
Probably.
Trace Night.
Yeah.
Did we? The old bottle? I don't think so.
Oh, I don't think it was the old bottle.
No?
I don't
Did
think
we
you
do
had
that,
the
or
old
was
bottle
it
then.
Rye Night?
I think
Rye Night was me and you, Scott, when you came down for football, right? We did a bunch of different ryes. Is that right?
I was one. Yeah, we did Michter's, and I think we did.
Oh, yeah, we did the 10 and maybe Old Forester or something.
Maybe.
Winters. I don't know. Anyway.
We did a bunch of ryes in.
That was fun.
It looks like I might be. Oh, go ahead.
Whiskey story. That's why all this came up. I love being able to buy this stuff and then having people over and share and show and do this with people. That's the most fun thing is, someone like I do a music night where we have people come together and listen to an album of something that somebody's never heard or whatever. And then I just share. And so one of the guys that came was just getting into whiskey. He's like, hey, do you have Weller 107? And I was like, yeah, I do. And so we did that. But then we went through everything like Weller or whatever.
That's so awesome.
And like we had a game night where one of the person, Nick's brother-in-law came and he's like, hey, do you have Blanton's? And I'm like, boy, I got
Let me get
Blanton's.
out my 6
I got
bottles.
the Japanese, I got the black, I got the gold, I got the straight from.
Yeah.
And so like being able to share and do that with people who are just getting it, it's so
fun.
good. So fun.
Dude, Ro just messaged me and said the combo deal this weekend is a Blanton's, a full Sazerac full proof, and a Larceny barrel proof for $100.
Oh,
That's a great deal. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I might go pick it up this weekend.
Yep.
Is the Larceny the regular or the full proof? Did you say?
I think it's the barrel proof or the full proof.
Either
whatever
way,
it is.
it's worth that
Dude,
price.
even
I'll have to
still, Blanton's
check.
out here is going for $90.
Blanton's
that's
out here is
buy one, get
$105.
two free.
Yeah, Blanton's
And
out here like
Unless
is on the
Costco
shelf.
gets it.
Yeah.
That Larceny full proof, barrel proof is so good.
All right, well, I might go pick it up this weekend.
That's
I don't
awesome.
I mean,
know. I don't know.
I might be
What is
starting
it?
a
Blanton's
whiskey cigar night with a couple buddies.
Ooh,
TFTI, dude.
TFTI.
Do you want to come?
When?
It's probably Saturday night.
Bro, I got stuff.
You have nothing on Saturday. I know you.
I can make that. I can make that.
I'm having a bourbon night with some guys on Friday night.
All
Hey,
right.
dude.
This is Saturday, I said.
I can't make it.
I'll text you, Jared.
Okay.
Dude, I'm planning my next poker night. Yeah, dude. Hey, Greyson.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Scott.
Yeah, dude. I'm planning my next poker night for the boys.
Okay, here we
Dude.
go.
Score.
Score this,
I'm
dude.
sticking.
I got my score written down. I'm not changing it. Who do you want to go first? Blake.
I was gonna say Greyson. You already have it written down,
No,
dude.
Blake has to pick who he wants to go first.
Oh,
Do you have a score ready, Scott?
Yeah,
Okay. Score.
7.8.
7.8. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
dude.
Dang.
He likes this bottle. He likes. Dude, he's got
mean,
that special one. He's got that pick.
I mean, yeah,
Oh,
that
he
is
does
the
have a
outlier.
pick.
So I have a pick here from Belching Beaver. It's a brewery place out here. I have Jared's. I could crack real quick. I bought a bottle
No,
from Jared. I could
no,
crack
you
it.
leave mine alone.
Should I open
Nope.
it? Let's
Nope.
take a
No,
vote. No.
you leave mine alone.
I'll go open Jared's pick that's signed real quick.
So Jared met with the master blender of Buffalo Trace at a shop
Buffalo
out there,
Trace's master blender.
and got a bottle of 107 signed by the master blender.
Gave it to me.
Gave it to Greyson
Gave it
for
to
his
me.
birthday.
for his birthday.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
He also signed a stag barrel pick for me. So
Oh, dude,
yeah,
we got
I got to hang out with him and his wife for a little bit. It was pretty cool. Like meet and greet that almost no one showed up for. So I just hung out with him and his wife and talked about golf.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's pretty. When we are not that it's related, but we were up in at Jared's house in February or December, April.
When's your birthday?
February. His birthday's in February.
But
we
it
went
was
in
February.
April.
No, March.
You couldn't.
February or March?
It was March.
It was
Yeah.
March. End of March. Pretty sure it's April. Anyway, we opened up some Knob Creek 21 here.
Oh yeah.
That was good.
Some good stuff.
Who did I just see is come? I sent it to you guys. Somebody's coming out with an old aged bottle. I don't remember.
Hey,
what it is.
remember
21?
Remember that?
No,
Like,
it's not
remember
that
like,
old.
remember like 4 minutes ago when Greyson, you were like, "Oh, we got to score this thing."
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay,
How'd
Blake,
that go?
Blake, who's going first?
Scott, you said 7-8.
7-8.
He did
Yeah,
say
yeah.
7-8.
Grayson,
Yeah,
I want
7-8.
yours.
You want mine?
Yep.
6-4.
Okay. Jared.
You're not gonna like it, dude.
I know what it is. Can I guess what
What?
your score is?
Yeah, guess what it is.
Guess it.
6-1.
Jared, screen share. Jared, screen share.
Is it 6-1?
It's 6-1.
I knew it, dude.
Okay, mine is 6-9.
Okay.
So
Respect,
that's kind of
respect.
on par for us three.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. Okay, real
Although
quick.
that's a bigger spread than we've ever had.
It's a bigger spread for sure.
And we have 4. I think
we
this
got
is the first 4 rating we've ever
Yeah.
had.
It is.
Yep.
I think this is our first guest who's actually partook with us.
Yeah. No.
Oh
Whiskey,
no, Kevin.
Whiskey did.
Kevin did. Oh, and
Alex,
whiskey.
but-
Did
yeah,
he
yeah, yeah.
score it?
Did we score with whiskey weight loss?
I don't remember.
I haven't made it to the end of the episode yet, editing wise, so I don't
Okay,
remember.
okay.
We had
Whiskey weight loss?
a couple weeks ago. We had
Yes.
a YouTuber, Instagram
Yeah.
guy who's a personal trainer who incorporates whiskey into or allows into the the thing. So that was pretty interesting.
What do you guys think the average is from all of our scores?
Oh,
we had a
dude,
7-8,
6-6.
a 6.
Well,
It's got to be a
that's-
6-9, 6-8, whatever that math is. 6-7. I don't know. It's 6-7.
6-7.
6-8 is 6-8 is the average.
Oh, hey.
I think that's fair and that's an accurate. I mean,
So it's a very good, a cut above, but not great.
saying not great makes very good sound not as good.
Well,
It is what it is.
and we all gave honest scores, dude. I'm more interested in trying Scott's special bottle now.
Well, yeah. Okay,
Dude,
Scott,
those,
buy some sample bottles, pour us some, send it to us.
Yeah, Scott, we don't ship alcohol illegally, dude.
No,
He
no.
has to drive it.
Scott,
to our
drive
houses.
us everything that you have.
Yeah.
Speaking of whiskey collection, do you do the Only Drams app, Scott? I think you did, right? Is that
I
Up
have
to
the
date?
app.
is that
So
up
do
to-
I. We're on the same page.
No.
What do you
Hey,
mean?
You have
Scott,
the app, but you haven't.
Scott,
entered
have you
anything?
ever entered a bottle?
Yeah. In the Only
Oh, okay.
Grams
So,
app?
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Oh,
Okay, so
Oh,
Grayson, he's beyond you.
Okay.
I'm not mad at that score. I think
I'm
that's
not
good.
either.
Okay. I know we're going long for Jared's sake and Scott's. I
Jared's-
have a rapid fire and a couple final questions. Are you still available, Scott?
Boy, out loud. Yes.
This will be quick.
It kind of.
Give me a second.
You gonna pour
Oh,
some more?
He's got
I gotta
half
keep
a
up.
bottle. You
I got to
guys.
keep up with them. Should
He's
I
got
do a
another-
little? Okay. Should I do a little comparison right now?
No, quick.
Is that Bardstown? Blake, put your stuff away and
It's the
ask the
Bardstown
questions.
weeded.
Nobody wants to hear about that.
Okay.
Dude, how are we going to do rapid fire when your ADD kicks in and you pull out a whole another bottle that no one has?
I said it's a rapid fire and a few other things.
Just take your Adderall and move on.
Yeah, dude.
I was gonna say something, but it would have been mean. Okay.
To me,
I-
try me, bro.
What are you going to say? My front looks like my back again? That scarred me, dude. That scarred me.
We were listening to that in the car, and Sarah hears that, and she goes, "That's so mean."
Thank you.
She's like, "I can't believe he just said that."
the most
Yeah,
shock-
dude.
the
It
most
wasn't
shocking
directed at
thing-
him. It was just what came to his mind.
Yeah. The most shocking thing of that whole thing was that Grayson listened to our podcast.
Yeah, dude. I didn't know you listened, Grayson. I didn't know you listened.
She was upset, dude, for you, like Drake.
That's so funny. Like
I
Drake.
know, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Both your wives listen and realize how mean you guys are to me, dude.
But to be fair, they also go, Jared needs to like settle down a bit. Like, what the heck?
My
How
wife
do I
shuts it off.
How do
because
I
you're so
settle down
loud.
when you? Never mind.
Like right now,
No.
dude, just chill
No.
out a little
No,
bit.
dude.
Just say what you need to say and move
No,
on.
dude, I'm
Stop
gonna-
screaming at everybody.
Gosh.
Scott, I'm sorry you had to see us like this.
I am
I'm
too,
sorry.
Scott.
Yeah.
I apologize on
I'm
Jared's
just
behalf.
waiting for it all to settle down.
Exactly.
Even comes.
That's what our
Let's-
wives say about Jared. Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay, this might sound like a lot, but Scott, I have 3 end questions, a rapid fire, and 1 final question.
Oh my
Ready?
gosh. Okay. Go.
If there could have been one place different that both of our paths crossed in your career that we could have worked together, where would that have been?
Paramount.
Paramount?
Yeah.
That was
I think I was on the Foley stage there,
when I was
and I think you were working with Jim up in
Transfers. in the
but yeah,
transfers.
if we like, I don't know how we would have crossed paths or made
Yeah.
that happen, but
It would have been so fun to know you longer, like doing all
Yeah.
this, because then maybe I could have moved out of transfers into editorial
yeah.
or something. Would have been dope.
By
Okay.
then I was mixing. The
You were mixing that,
girls.
yeah.
I wasn't in editorial, but I mean, I still had my buddies that were.
Yeah. That was a cool spot. They had the coffee bean there, and they had those really good chocolate muffins.
Yep.
Super dope. Okay.
Dude, nothing was as great as hitting up Portos and then walking into Dumping Brothers.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Right next to it.
It was right around the corner, right? I mean,
No,
right?
it was
was
connected to the
attached?
building that I
Oh,
worked
it's the
at.
same
Dubbing Brothers,
Yes.
dude.
One Step Up,
So
and
even-
the dub stage were connected to Portos.
Yeah.
Oh boy! Wow.
Dan used to
Dude,
tell me
those
that
cheese
like
rolls.
right.
Yes.
Dan and John used to tell me that like every day at like 2:30 they'd have to stop recording because like the dough mixers were going at Portos and it was connected
Oh.
right to their Foley stage.
That's crazy.
Okay. Is there a Foley sound that you were super proud of that was kind of like your idea that you suggested that your Foley artist partners got credited with and you had to bite your tongue? You don't have to
Thor's
say what.
hammer.
I was going to say you don't have to say what it was. So this would have been
Thor's
Ragnarok,
hammer.
Ragnarok, or one of the Avengers.
Yes, Thor's hammer in Ragnarok.
Uh-huh.
And actually, I found the prop that they used, the salvage yard. We were looking around.
And you just let
Found
them
this
take the
thing.
credit.
I found this thing and I like pulled it out. And I was like going, I think I hit it on the ground or I might have dragged it or something. And it was like, I'm curious how this would record.
Mm-hmm.
And we ended up using it for Thor.
Was it?
That was one of
Sliding
the.
into.
That was one of the items when I brought my students to the ranch that you were super proud of. Like you showed us that, and you have this piece of metal that you use for Cap's shield, and then and then you brought out this other piece of metal that you like. I don't remember what you guys rubbed it on, but you rubbed it on something, and one of my students was like, "Oh, dude, that's Black Panther's claws, like the vibranium
Dang.
sound."
That's
Yeah, so like I
crazy.
remember those 3 things. I remember that, dude.
Dude, I was only at the ranch for 4 years, but there was like a lot that happened, a lot that like bringing your class. Did you know, Jared, that I brought Chad and his wife to the ranch? Chad,
No.
Rankin?
Roundtable.
Round
Chat.
table?
Yeah, my first boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, they came. It was after the fires. They were
Dang.
like relocated to Vacaville, and I called him up one day. I was like, "Hey, I'm out here, and I know you're close. Do you want to come out?" Because he was the biggest Star Wars fan.
Oh, for sure.
Wow.
Like that was super
Yeah, that's
cool.
probably one of his highlights of his life.
Oh yeah, and just all the people that I've met and got to bring there. Like me being there was so cool. Like for myself, but
Yeah.
getting to share that with other people too.
I remember, and correct me if I'm remembering wrong, going to Dubbing Brothers, and that was the first Foley stage I ever saw that I got to walk into and see the different, the wood and the sand and the dirt
Surfaces.
and like all the different surfaces,
You,
and then like this hodgepodge closet and then this metal car door, and the guy was like, "This is Jurassic Park. Do you remember when the T-Rex is stepping on the taxi and he like moved the car door and was like, this is that sound?
I don't remember who did Jurassic Park, Scott. Do you? Foley wise? Was it Hecker?
Foley wise?
It wasn't Rush, was it?
I'm trying to think
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
Wasn't that a
Dan.
Warner Brothers show? Was that a Warner Brothers show or is that Universal? I think that was
Universal.
So
I don't know, Grace. I mean, it could have been.
was it not Gary, but
Was it all a lie?
Oh, well,
the brothers, Jimmy and Jeff. Did they do it?
Will Hoyt?
Yeah.
He wouldn't have met them. So at Dubbing Brothers, Grace, when I was there, it was Dan and John from One Step Up.
I think it was John.
So I don't know if you would have gone there to see the Foley stage because I only saw it a few times when I was there. So you might have come to Fox and seen the Foley stage and talked to them. But
Maybe.
I don't remember who. I don't know if they did that or not.
I just remember one of the guys using an old metal car door, like I feel like it was propped up against a wooden box or something.
Okay.
And he goes, this is that sound in Jurassic Park.
Huh. Okay.
According to Google AI, it was Denny Thorpe.
That would have been
and Robert Marty.
Where?
Oh, well, then it would have.
Skywalker. My crew up there did the first.
Oh, maybe that's where it was.
But you would have seen Foley stages before that for sure.
So I saw the Dubbing Brothers Foley stage, and then I did go to Skywalker, and I got that tour, and I got to see like Yoda in I think John's office or whoever that was.
Okay.
In a glass box.
Maybe was that Ben's office?
Maybe Ben. Also, I think I saw George Lucas's office.
Oh man,
you wouldn't have done that.
You would have seen it from the outside.
That. I've never seen George Lucas's office.
Okay, it was the big
That's
main.
not to say that
the big main White House at Skywalker.
Yeah, so it probably pointed it out that it was like the round area from the side that was supposedly one of his offices.
I remember you took me there and you pointed at the upstairs and you were like, no one goes up there. That's George's floor.
Yeah.
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 I mean, it's me though.
Okay. Scott.
Okay.
Yes.
If Destiny 3 called and said, Scott, Blake, we need you to do Foley for the whole game, do we do it?
I would say, yeah.
Heck yeah, dude.
If I was working with you, yeah.
Yeah. So my whole, like, you and I have not officially, professionally worked together. We did that one short.
I don't know who's going to do the Foley, but I know who's going to be
you
recording.
and I are working together.
What short did you do together?
Houdini.
Oh, God.
Scott was the supervisor /
Stop. Can we just stop?
Was it the food one?
It was so bad. It was so bad.
So terrible.
Why?
It was
what was it called?
A favor for somebody.
It was a friend of mine reached out and wanted a favor done, and they thought that they were creating this new animated character, and there was going to be a new IP that they were going to be able to somehow cash in on, and this was going to be the greatest thing.
Did it ever go anywhere? Did it do festivals?
I have
or
no
anything?
idea. I have no idea, but I can't imagine that it would.
Yeah. So
between the acting and just the
bad animation, yeah. Anyway.
It's just yeah.
Did okay? So on that, you had me and my team do the Foley, right? Or did I sound design?
I thought I recorded the Foley. I thought I recorded the Foley.
I sound design or sound effects edited.
Yep.
Did I mix it or did you mix it?
I think you mixed it. I'm pretty sure you mixed it because you had more mixing experience than I did. So I was like, if you wouldn't mind.
That was fun though. Regardless of the content, it was fun working with you and getting to work with your guys' stuff.
I bet.
Just those are the fun kind of things, like working on Luke's projects.
Just
and
laughing about
like
it
that.
after the fact.
Oh, Scott!
It was so fun to have Scott there working on Luke's project.
Yeah, like Luke's project.
We're doing this
in a festival.
Such a small thing, and it's like Blake's there, Scott's there. We have this whole crew. That was amazing.
It turned out great.
I mean, we just got accepted into the LA
film festival. That's it just got into something this year. So that's kind of
awesome.
cool. Yeah.
I thought he did a great job, and between editorial and you guys, and because Greyson, didn't you cut it? You cut it. Yeah?
I did.
He cut it and did the VFX and the keyframe in and all that.
There are a couple. There's some performances I wish were redone, but
I understand.
other than that, yeah.
I mean, but that's every project.
Yes.
Even
Exactly,
the big
exactly.
multi-$100 million ones are like, they could have done that different.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, before we go into rapid and you sip this, how can you not think of a popcorn kernel like in your teach?
In your teach?
How can you not rate this 7.8 is what I want to know.
It's
You
really
sip
hard
that-
when rating something to think of past scores of other stuff. You're like, oh, well, this wasn't as good as the GTS 2020 or whatever.
Okay.
But
How
I'm
about the 2026? We got to taste mine. Okay.
You have a 20.
I'm
the
getting
2025,
vanilla,
25.
vanilla, and
Buttered popcorn kernel? You're not getting like in your teeth stuck?
It's so fruity. It's so vanilla that I'm not.
It's vanilla is what it is. Yeah.
I'm not
vanilla.
really getting any of that. There's a little
Vanilla
bit of cherry
butter?
on there. I'm not getting that.
I'm getting vanilla butter now.
I love
and-
getting that flavor note, and I'm trying to get it.
And caramel popcorn.
Ah,
Dude.
favorite Jelly Belly. Anyway,
I feel like I'm at a theater watching a movie and I ate popcorn 20 minutes ago and I'm tasting it on the film of my teeth.
Dude, you got to brush your teeth, dude.
not during a movie, bro. Okay, are you ready for rapid fire, Scott?
Oh, that wasn't? Okay, yeah, sure.
That was the 3 before. Okay, favorite movie Foley moment ever, recorded by you or not. Remember, this is rapid fire.
Let's go, Scott.
Incredibles 2, there's like an offstage footstep that goes from on camera to upstairs and off camera. And
Was it Dash?
it was not Dash. It might have been the girl, Violet, or it was one of the kids. It had to be the girl, because if it was Dash, she would have gone really fast.
Right.
So I think it was her.
Okay.
I couldn't tell. It was when they're in this one of the new houses that they were. I don't think they owned it. It was like given to them,
I feel like I remember
or let
that
them
scene.
borrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was when she went back to be a superhero, and Dad was staying at home with the kids.
And that's when Dash or whatever his name is first started like teleporting and stuff.
The baby.
No, the baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this was one of the other characters. It might have even been the mom going upstairs. I can't remember one of the other characters. And it was just a regular walk. But the thing was, the way I recorded it and put room on it, and as it was transition, it just worked perfectly. It was perfect. And
I just watched that with my kids the other week. It was when Violet got mad at her dad because the boyfriend date guy, the crush, got like his mind wiped, and she's like, "I'm fine," and she like freaked out and stomped upstairs or something like that.
Upstairs,
Yeah.
Maybe. I just know they're in this house that has where the floors open up into different. Yeah, it's a high tech house or something.
Like they're eating dinner at a table, but there's like floors above them or something.
There's definitely it's multi-level, and we're I think my POV, or what I remember, was down on the first floor, and she goes up off camera
Okay.
above us. Anyway,
Blake, more rapid.
It just worked. The recording worked really well, and they actually, I'm pretty sure they used the take I gave them.
Dude, that was always like
exactly the way it was recorded.
That was always a huge thing. Like when you get those fader moves right between like the live and the room mic, or the verb and the mic, and you just get those bob and weave, and you get like, this sounds like production. And you're like, are they going to use it? And then you never know.
Right. There was another scene in it was a Pixar movie. My mind is a sieve. What's the one where the guy dies? The guy dies on his soul.
Oh,
Soul. You
Yeah,
did
yeah.
Soul. Yes.
I did Soul, but Actually, was it Soul or am I thinking of Red? I might be thinking of Red.
I haven't seen that.
I haven't seen that one either.
You should see Red. Red was a good movie. Red was a good movie.
Okay.
And I think it is Red. But anyway, similar kind of thing. It
Yeah.
was complicated recording, but it worked out great. And I think they used it in the movie.
Okay.
Okay. Rapid fire.
Next.
Favorite video game of all time.
Go.
I would have to say Destiny.
Yeah.
That's it. That's solid. Okay.
Agreed.
Favorite Destiny exotic.
Favorite Destiny exotic Gallahorn.
Oh, not mine. A multi-tool. Okay.
Okay.
No, dude, it was the icebreaker. Destiny 1 icebreaker.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
Icebreaker
I was
pretty
thinking Destiny
dope.
2. You're right, but Destiny 1 icebreaker was pretty sweet.
dude.
But
In
I
the
was
Dark
thinking Destiny 2.
Below. Oh, so good. Where am I? Favorite woodworking tool.
Router.
Okay. Okay.
Which one?
Like a router.
Firm router. Hand router.
Like a
Oh, okay.
yeah. Favorite bourbon under $50.
Under 50?
Mm-hmm. Trying to figure out what mine
He's
would
got to
be.
go look.
I think I know mine.
Elijah Wood. No, Elijah.
Craig.
what is it?
Craig.
Elijah,
Craig.
Yeah, Elijah Craig toasted barrel.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay. Bourbon, scotch, rum, or tequila. This is easy.
Bourbon, scotch, rum, or tequila?
Yeah, bourbon. I know you
What?
said bourbon, but Zoom didn't come through. For
Bourbon.
whatever. Yeah.
Bourbon.
There we
I'll,
go.
I'll cut that and I'll place it in so it sounds. Anyway. Okay. Hand tools or power tools?
Romantically, hand tools.
Right? Is the only
Realistically,
way.
power tools.
There's so many times where I just want to I'm gonna cut some dovetails with this pull saw. Nope, I'm not.
Although I will say that I'm starting to use my hand tools much more.
Yeah?
In certain circumstances, pulling them out more. I did some fixes for some things earlier. And it's like,
Yeah.
I'm going to try this. A little scary, but I'm going to try it. And it worked out fantastic.
That's
In fact,
Mhm.
because my stuff is so sharp, I didn't need to sand it or anything. It was like, a couple swipes and I was like, done.
I still have never successfully set up a hand plane correctly.
Oh.
Dude,
I know.
I got you. When I come down, well,
Okay.
it'll 30
Side-
minutes.
Side rapid fire. Are we going to do a Rams game, Niners game this year?
Oh,
So
It's up to
bro.
you.
I want to go.
You want to?
Yeah,
I
dude,
wanna
where's
go.
the invite?
Me and Jared are coming.
Where's the invite?
If you want, I'm game if you want to. Sure.
Okay, I want to, but I want to go to
Absolutely.
SoFi.
I'm wearing a Niners
So
jersey.
is
now.
everybody?
Yeah,
I
dude, I'm
don't-
wearing Niners too.
Gosh. Okay, I'm wearing Cup, even though he plays for Seahawks. But Aaron Donald might come back. Have you been hearing that?
Boo.
I'm getting Aaron Donald might. Oh, really?
Yeah. He's
I'm
feeling.
still gonna wear my Niner jersey, but yeah.
I know.
I
Last
got
time you did that. Last
I
time
got my
you did-
Ronnie
last-
Lott jersey.
Last time you did that, they lost, and you had the walk of shame from SoFi
I
to
did.
the parking lot.
Next
It was-
question. Blake.
I was okay. I was still okay.
It was
Okay,
Hey,
such a good
Scott,
game.
Foley
hey,
stage.
Yeah,
or-
there we go.
Okay, Foley stage or woodwork shop? Woodworking shop? Wood shop. Good Lord, AI.
What I
Foley
prefer?
stage, Foley stage or wood shop?
Wood shop.
Yes, what's up? Movie theater or gaming on the couch?
If it was the ranches, what do they call that
The
room?
stag?
The stag. I'd have to say the stag.
Nothing can beat the stag. Which
What's that?
all of us have the theater at the ranch.
Oh, where I saw
Academy
episode
Theater.
9.
Yep, you saw Rise of Skywalker there.
The
Is
best.
that all you saw? You saw other movies there, right?
Nope. That's the
That's
only
the
time you
only
asked me
one?
to come.
That was 2 months before I was not there anymore. Jared, what did you see there?
Ghost in the Shell.
Really?
Oh,
Yep.
really?
That's funny.
Dang, dude. I brought Andrew Love to go see
I
episode
remember that.
9.
And Austin was there with us too, right? No, maybe he came up. He came up so much. Anyway, okay.
He must have had a lot more invites.
Favorite car model?
Car model?
Yeah, preferred like dream car.
The Lotus is a 3. So
Say that again?
this was
Zoom cut out.
the car that was in The Spy Who Loved Me.
Lotus what?
I think it's a Spree is how it's pronounced.
Okay.
It's the submarine car
it
in
looks
The Spy
like-
Who Loved Me.
It looks like Esprit.
Oh.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay.
But I think it's pronounced as Spree.
It looks like a DeLorean almost.
Okay.
Kind of. Mhm.
Okay.
So you mentioned Bond. Favorite Bond actor, not movie.
For Bond actor, I would definitely Craig.
Yeah.
Oh,
dude.
wow. Okay. I agree.
I love those.
Broderick
movies.
was pretty good though.
Matthew.
Broderick wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not. It's
not Broderick.
Matthew Broderick. It's
Brosnan.
Bronson.
Pierce Brosnan.
Pierce Brosnan.
Pierce Brosnan.
That's what I meant. I don't know what Blake's talking about.
Okay, last rapid fire, cocktail based, and you've had both of these. Last word or old fashioned? Last word was the drink that we had in San Francisco with Glenn and the boys.
Is this based on taste or destiny name?
Well, that's the heartstring pull right there is the name of the last word.
Okay.
I would say old fashioned still.
Okay, not a
That's
That
the
last
right
one was
answer,
good,
Scott.
but old fashioned.
That's the right answer, Scott.
All right.
I mean, have you had a last word, Jared?
Yeah, you've made them for me.
Shut your mouth. Okay.
How can you say have asked the question and then tell the person before they answer to shut your mouth?
Shut your mouth when you're talking to me. Okay. Last final question. Foley, woodworking, whiskey, and destiny all involve putting thousands of hours into something most people will never fully appreciate. Why do you think Neville Longbottom never fully appreciate? Why do you think we're drawn to these kinds of hobbies and crafts? Like, what about it draws us?
That's a great question. So my attraction to Foley is that first off, to do the Foley job well, nobody notices. It just kind of it sits in and it doesn't bring attention to itself at all. If you've done it right, nobody notices.
Yep.
And for me, there's something to that just totally attracts me.
Yeah.
It's like being able to do something that if it wasn't there, it would throw you off. But because it is, and because it's there naturally, and you don't think about it, you're able to, in this case, listen to a story, listen to something that's outside of it, but it's just filling in the gaps.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I just think there's an art form there that just is underappreciated, and it may not be appreciated, but if it wasn't there, you'd have something else.
Yeah.
And not necessarily, it wouldn't necessarily be a positive.
Right. There's like a satisfaction in knowing, like, if that wasn't there, you wouldn't like that.
Yeah. And again, it's not about bringing attention to yourself, right. For me anyway, to yourself or anything. It's more just, looking at the tapestry and going, okay, it can use a little bit of this over here. Mm-hmm. There's something I feel like is missing over here. And then playing it and going, there, let's, I think we got it. And then go on to the next one. Go on to the next scene.
I don't know about you, but so often, like, in the moment recording Foley, like video games, especially when you're for months and months at a time when you're doing 6+ hours of cinematics. You're like, I don't know anything I've recorded ever for this game. But then that moment when you, by happenstance or like whatever, you accidentally unmute the faders and you hear it all together and you're like, holy cow, this worked the whole time. And it negates all the bad experience that you had while during it. You're like, oh man, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. That whole thing when although I would place stuff in context all the time just because it helped me figure out whether or not I was, but as you're building stuff and as you're putting things together and you're painting this or whatever, not to be dramatic about it, but you're doing the stuff and then you play it back and you try to sit back objectively and just go, how is the person who's never seen this before kind of experiencing it? And you watch it and you go, wow, other than this and that, that was pretty awesome.
There was so many.
Let's fix those two things and then we'll move on.
There was so many times at the ranch where we would do playbacks with our supervisors, with the sound soups, with the Foley editors, whatever. And I would record stuff pretty well during the time, but then like during playback, I would kind of more or less live mix and could see what was coming up and feature and, play and pull and bob and weave. And the conversation after that would happen, it was worth it all. Whether it was a terrible 3 weeks on the show, trying to get the stuff.
Right.
But then you could sit with somebody who's never heard it and it worked and they were complimentary. They're saying they like this and that and all this stuff. Like, it's a pretty cool feeling for sure.
If I had an Achilles heel, that was it for me, was those playbacks. I couldn't do the coordinated, like duck this and feature that or that kind of thing. It was like, this is how and so my levels were really kind of all over the place. I can only imagine that my playbacks did not necessarily, if you were listening to something for the first time, please take it with a grain of salt. Just know that there's good stuff in there, but the levels that you're going to hear now is not. Because as you're doing one pass of something, you have no idea how the rest of whatever's going to play. So you're oriented. I was never very good at that stuff.
I don't know if I was very. I mean, the people seem to like it or whatever. They could at least get a sense of where stuff would sit or whatever. All of that aside, one of my favorite. It's not really a memory, but it's more like once I met you, knew who you were, once our friendship became a thing, was going back to projects I had worked on that I had seen that I had done and realized, oh, you guys did Foley on that movie also. That was always a fun thing to realize or to see. Like I remember like Pain and Gain. I know we shared a bunch of films at the ranch, like Knives Out and
we did
Maverick.
Pain and Gain at Paramount. So with the girls.
But like seeing those movies, or I think even like when I was on Pain and Gain at Paramount, like I had done that movie at Paramount doing like the streaming mixes, but I had done the Foley at One Step Up. And then when I was doing the streaming mix, I saw that you had done it also. And then when I moved to Skywalker, I found out who you were. And like that was so cool to, super cool. I'm very thankful for you and all that you helped me out with at the ranch and just our friendship with all the different things, the woodworking, the car washing, the, whiskey, the all this stuff. I'm super thankful for you being on this podcast and thank you for being here today.
Yeah, this has been awesome.
You guys are more than one. Please. Shut the hell up.
I remember going to the CMA Awards and we met you and I think we rode in your BMW and you took us to this little private parking spot for the airport and then we flew and we got to the show. It was awesome. Yeah, I mean, everything.
I remember that wasn't the same weekend that your child was born, Blake, was it?
I don't think
so.
it was that one. I think it was maybe
Was that
one
the-
before
maybe it was the
or
next
one
one.
after.
Yeah.
Dude.
But it was great. Bradley Cooper and Spielberg spoke at the CMA Awards that I got to go to. It was the first time me and Blake had like red carpet photos of us in suits. And it was the best. We stayed at the hotel where the bathrooms in the hotel were the
Jared.
windows of the skyscraper, and you peed on the window.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. That was so wild.
It was so weird.
That's right.
That was the Intercontinental
it was,
in LA.
It was great. I
Yeah.
mean, you were part of that whole thing, and it was a blast. And
Yeah.
we got to go
And
to your house.
We went to breakfast before the flight back home, right? At that one place.
Probably.
So I still have that picture. I'll put it in the episode here.
Do it.
That's my contact picture for Scott. Is him drinking that latte at that
Oh,
restaurant.
right. I remember that. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Good time. Sorry you never came, Jared.
He was busy. We
He was
invited him.
busy.
But
So you can come with me to some award show next year for
Yeah.
Wolverine. Or
I'm not
something.
going to yell.
Don't yell, Jared. You've been so
I'm
loud
not
this
gonna
whole
yell.
time.
it's not deserved.
Incoming.
Yeah. It is deserved. And all I have to say is
Hold on a second. What?
Oh gosh.
Anyway, thanks for coming, Scott.
Thank you for coming.
TFTI, Scott, I appreciate you and the countless memories you and I have together.
Redwood Empire.
All of them. They're so great.
Redwood Empire.
This is Threshold.
Oh gosh.
Rise of Iron came out 2016.
That's when I moved to Petaluma.
10 years ago.
That's when I met
That's
Scott.
nuts.
This
Yeah.
is Threshold.
Again.
Hey, shut up, dude. No, I already got this one.
Hey, Jared, I
Hey,
got this
hey.
one. Don't worry about it.
This is
I
Threshold.
got you, dog.
No, dude, shut up, dude.
Oh gosh. Scott, what's on your back bar right there?
This is Threshold.